Hello everyone and welcome to our Vampire the Requiem game. This is session 32. We have only been on air for 3 sessions. This is the third one. And I want everybody to meet the characters this evening so that you know their voices, because they won't be on screen. I'm the only one that'll be on screen. But you have the pictures in front of you. Franklin Longhorn.
I'm Franklin Longhorn with a case of minor pneumonia.
Oh.
Maybe. I'm not quite sure.
Not sure.
I might get a little wheezy here in the middle, but
But he's here.
I'll try my best. I made food again.
God bless.
God bless.
It's damn good, too.
Thank you.
Yes, it was.
I can rustle up grub when I need to.
All right, Church, Bell.
Oh, wait, this is the part where I talk.
Yeah,
I'm good.
that was Church.
I've also got a bit of a cold, so I might get wheezy and coughy on occasion. So if someone sounds like they're dying, it's probably me.
Or me.
Or
It could be
everyone
both of
in
us
the
dying
room.
at the same time.
Possible. Okay, next.
Outside of game, not in game. In game, I have to leave my house for that to happen. Supposedly.
Trevor Tier.
Hello. As far as I know, I am outside the realm of death, but for all I know, they could just kill me along with them.
All right, and Sam.
You'll be the collateral.
Hello. Today I'd like to be wearing my bowler hat, the same as my characters.
And next is Sky Fairchild.
Hello.
You
She's
say that a little louder?
Hello.
There you go. All right. Okay, and last but not least, we have Lupo.
Hello?
Yeah, that changed.
Oh, the laughing. Unfortunately, I'm not dying.
It's not good.
But maybe soon.
Seriously, try it.
Never
It's
know.
bad.
You never know.
Never know. And I'm Kelly. I'm the storyteller.
As known by the title, Vampires with Kelly.
That's not what I titled it, but yeah,
Oh, that's what we titled
that's
it.
what you titled it. Which,
Okay,
yeah, that's
you know
what
what,
it
I'll
is.
take all the credit.
That's what it is. Vampires with Kelly.
Well, this is real good. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Nobody wanted the drink except
Franklin Longhorn.
Franklin Longhorn.
Alcoholic recovering.
Lupo brought Jack
Oh,
Cade.
really?
Recovered implies I'm making an attempt.
Relapse and alcoholic.
Relapse implies I made an attempt.
Okay, so let's start this.
Did we do
We
Lupo?
yes,
Where
yes,
was
I remembered Lupo this week.
Sorry, I'm also still half
Last
deaf.
week I forgot Lupo. This week I remembered Lupo.
Nobody forgets Lupo.
Nobody forgets Lupo.
Nobody puts baby in
You
the
couldn't if you tried.
So
I
this
wouldn't let you.
We wouldn't let you.
If we tried, just have Longhorn wipe our memories.
we need a very quick recap. You guys are all back home. Some of you stayed at the Invictus house. And one of you lives at the Invictus house, and that would be Sky. Some of you went
All right.
home. So, you just got back from meeting with the head of Atomica, which is a cyber terrorist group similar to Anonymous in the real world.
Listen, I have no affiliation with them anymore.
Or the
Yeah,
Atomica.
church. Yeah,
or the Monopoly Man and Robot Man or whatever.
there you go.
There
Yeah.
you go.
They met with him because he was unfortunately given some data that was hacked by somebody else that Church
David
Bell
Hector?
knew, his friend. Ex-friend, maybe friend again, we don't know. Took the fall, essentially, when Church was 17 and they were hacking whatever you hacked.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I said.
I don't
I
remember.
can probably look it up if I really.
Yeah.
You don't need to. That's
That's
So,
classified.
that's classified.
As your lawyer, I don't suggest you say it.
That's what you need as a lawyer?
So they had to go get the data, and they had to make sure that it was not out there. It was basically all about the Invictus, all the members of the Invictus. Church has been charged with bringing them into the 21st century, and at least having inner circle communications on computers and stuff like that they really have shied away from. But the Neo-Knights are growing as far as their numbers, and of course they all use the current technologies. So they did indeed succeed. They also succeeded in foiling the plot that Atomica had. that was supposed to happen. What would be today? They've just woken up on a Saturday night, and they've heard, at least some of them have heard already, that the bombing of Fenway and the hacking did not happen. The bombing of Fenway was a distraction to hack.
The bombing of Fenway didn't happen. We don't know for sure that the hacking didn't
You
also
don't know
happen.
for sure. You don't know for sure. So,
Yeah, like
who? Let's see. Trevor,
Yes.
you're
you know what
home.
you did.
Actually, I think I'm. I
Did
have
you
yet
go?
to-
You haven't gone anywhere, have you?
I'm still at the Invictus house, as far as I know.
That's right. No, you're the one at the. You were at the Invictus
I'm gonna
house.
eventually head home.
You went home. You're at the Invictus house.
I went to the
You
Invictus
went
house,
home.
and then the following day,
You're actually at work.
I went
with-
to the office.
You're taking Janice out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Longhorn is a lawyer, and okay. So then next,
She is my ward.
so you're at the Invictus house.
Yeah.
You wake up. You head upstairs.
Yeah, I don't remember who sent me the information, but well, there's two pieces of information. One, somebody did send me that the bombing had been stopped, and I had also called him and communicated with him, and he uncovered that information
Church
for me
did.
on the video. And
Yes.
so with that, I'm going to text the message.
Faster than anybody
or-
expected.
I'm gonna text a message or call Melanie.
Okay.
Tell her that I managed to get the information and I can deliver it to her or send it to her through an email or however she wants it done.
Okay. You get her voicemail.
Okay. So I'll leave that message
Leave that
to call
message?
me back
Okay.
because I don't think I have her. I don't think I could just. I don't have her email, so I can't just email it to her. So she'd have to give me her email. I think I only got her phone.
Her phone number. Yeah.
I will. Since I'm probably down one batai, I will have a little breakfast.
Yes. You are in the Invictus house, so you're fine. That's
okay.
easy enough.
And I will check with Pearl before I go, just to make certain that I'm not needed for anything. Well,
Okay.
so it's just a.
I know.
It's
Yep.
just because every moment I turn around, where I ended up back here, so I might as well.
Double check.
Might
If
as
you
well
have to
beat
stay-
the might as well.
Yes.
Beat the crook before it gets to there.
Okay, well, you head upstairs. There is obviously it's like by the time you have fed and all that, it's like 6:30. So there are a few. You see Edward in his normal Lord Preston in his normal seat in the corner of the main room.
He just likes that
And
corner,
he
doesn't he?
is that's kind of where he holds court, which he is doing right now. Talking to a couple of people. And Thomas is bustling around. In fact, when he sees you, he asks, "Do you need anything, sir?"
I'm just gonna double check with Lady Chastain if I am needed for anything. I just want to make certain before I leave that I am not needed for anything else.
She has not come down yet, but I will inform her that you're waiting for her.
All right.
Then
Thank you very
he-
much.
Bustles upstairs. So, stop there. Freeze frame. You wake up. You had a full night.
How full was it?
Still some bruising.
Ooh. Yes. Lupo seal of approval.
Pearl is awake.
She now knows what a bowling ball feels like.
Gone.
What?
Pearl's awake, and she says, good morning. She's getting dressed. She's like in mid getting dressed and everything. She says, I have to be in a meeting in about an hour, so I'll be away for a while. and then I'll be back later. What are your plans this evening?
Truthfully, I haven't really thought that through yet.
All right. There's some things that are going to be happening. And she gets dressed, and are you getting dressed while you guys are talking? Okay. And then she kind of leads you out into the living room, into the couch, to sit down, and she says there's changes in the works, so I want you to know ahead of time of what is coming. I don't know exactly when. Things are still being worked on, but within the next few days, there will probably be a call for everyone to come to the house, and there will be a changing of the guard, so to speak. Prince Fidel is going to go into torpor.
Ooh.
And then I will be named Prince.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. So, again, I'm not sure the exact day, but it will be sometime this week for sure. I'm going to meet with him now because there's some things that need to be taken care of, and that's kind of why I haven't been available much. We've been doing a lot of work together to figure out the smoothest transition possible.
Understandable.
Yes, yes. So I'm going to be heading over there, and you, my darling, have most of the evening free. I will be back later, and I would love it if you were here, but you are free to do what you would like.
We'll probably go check on Christy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so anything else you wanted to ask her or tell
Not
her
the
or
moment.
anything?
The-
Okay.
I've been
Gonna
waiting
have
a
to
very
think what
long
you just
time for
said
this.
through.
It happens now. The coup is happening.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna want to talk about it later. But I can afford
We have been
things.
waiting
I
so
was not
long
expecting this.
for this to occur.
I knew
And
that
Lord,
was happening.
behold, it has been done.
I'm definitely gonna want to talk later, but it's too many questions forming at the moment.
I think you're about to be too full later.
I will
Wow.
chuck my pen at you.
And she will.
I'm sure she will.
So,
She's checking my general direction. Whether or not she'll help me, we'll see.
It'll probably be off to
I
the
was
left
a
or the right.
softball
You're-
pitcher. Watch it.
Wait.
you're patiently waiting downstairs,
Okay.
and Pearl comes down, and she says, "You wanted to see me."
Yes, just for a few moments. Nothing big. I just before I left, I wanted to make certain there was nothing that was needed of me here, or you had anything for me to do or look into.
I can't think of anything right off the top of my head. I don't know that any of you will be needed for the next few days.
Alright.
Something will be coming up where you'll all be called back, but I think you have a couple of days to do
Very well.
your
Thank you
personal
very
stuff.
much, Miss Jessica.
You're welcome, Mr. Tier. It's lady, yes.
Miss Jessica.
She punches you in the face and you learn it right.
She punches you in the face and goes, Prince Chastain.
Not yet.
Why is it not Princess?
None of it's always Prince, always.
That confuses me.
That's why the last prince we saw.
Yeah, I asked the same question.
You
Still
got
not
the
getting
same
it.
answer.
Same answer. Just
Same answer.
because.
So, as I head out of the building, I'm gonna give a call to the chief
Sure.
to see if the lab can be open for me to use at a later point in time today
Okay.
or tonight.
He asks you, can you tell me what you're going to be doing?
For a case, I've come across an interesting chemical compound, and I want to see if I can synthesize it or not. I don't know. I'm going to be careful. I don't know its reactivities, but I will be careful.
What time would you like to be there?
I have to head to my home and make certain I have all of the ingredients first, and then I'll probably be over there a little bit later today.
Tonight. It's
Tonight.
evening.
What time is it now?
It's about by now it's about 7.
Okay, I'll probably be there about, unless I get, I'll say 8 or 9. Not too late in the night.
I'll make sure that you can get in.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And he hangs up. Connections, man.
It's like, you better be good to me or I'll make certain you don't get anything to this month.
Okay. So.
Who's cool with you?
Huh?
The
I don't
chief.
think you know.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you just know that he's a ghoul and he's your ticket, essentially,
Yeah.
to keeping your job and being able to do what you like.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chief O'Houlihan.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, next, let's move to church. You wake up, you're home. What are you doing?
I look at the time.
Well, you wake up about 6.
He goes back to sleep.
I check my phone. Are there any messages?
Who did you message? Because you were expecting something, weren't
I
you?
messaged Pearl.
Oh, you messaged Pearl. No, because you asked specifically for someone, right?
Yeah.
To help you learn Kruak? Kruak, yeah. So you don't have a message yet. But you also know that she would have just gotten up too.
I check my emails.
Okay?
Are there any?
You can move up.
Deletes account. Throws computer out window. I'm joking.
Weeps uncontrollably.
Yeah, that'd be during the entire thing. Thank you.
So
That's step 1.
you have your general emails that we just say that like you normally have. Because you're still doing
Penis
business.
larger. No.
No,
Wow.
you're still doing business.
Joking.
So, you know, you have that stuff that you're doing. I'm assuming that you'll also do some work this evening at some point.
Working on his new game, Vampires the Requiem.
The Ballad of Longhorn.
So, you do, however, as you're doing your thing, you get a message. It's not like through normal channels. It's, you know, the deep web, dark web
Yeah.
message. And it says,
Would you like to play a game?
what, it says,
Already playing them. Wrong deep web. Anyways.
who
Are you?
who are you?
Anyways.
Trying to word it right. Who is responsible for what's the word I'm looking for?
Your rum rolls be sitting in.
Oh, for deterring, yeah, right. For
Interrupting.
foiling the plan.
Who's it from?
You know who it's from.
Well, he was aware that we knew of it, wasn't he? I thought he was.
That he wasn't aware of your phone call.
Oh, that's true, but he knew we were aware of it, so he thinks we wouldn't have foiled it? I wasn't going to tell him what I foiled it.
Well, the last thing he heard was him saying, Longhorn said, just please make sure that nobody gets hurt. And he said, we always try. That was the last conversation. That was the only conversation specifically about
Yeah.
that, about the bombing.
Well, church.
I just forwarded it.
2. Remember, you're on the
Wait,
deep
who
web.
would I forward?
Dark
Yeah,
web.
I'm on.
Keep saying deep web. It's dark web, right?
Same thing.
Dark web.
Same thing.
So wait, no,
Goes
that
by
one
any other
forward.
name.
Same difference.
Extremely
It's
black
Justice
web.
Authority.
I don't know what I would do. The church doesn't really want to talk to him. There's a reason he left.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can ignore it.
Yeah,
You know.
just don't reply.
Okay.
I mean, is this like a general message to sense like everyone, or is it, okay? Cool.
No,
No,
this
this
is
would be
specific.
someone would. This particular person would definitely have my information.
It's all encoded in the dark web.
It's in my dark email.
It's in your dark email. So you ignore it. Okay.
Well, I ignore it for now.
Okay. What else would you like to do?
Is anybody home? Or am I waking up by myself?
No, Lucas is there.
What's he up to?
What do you think he's up to? He's sitting on the couch playing a game. What else? He's either playing a game or sleeping, and in between he eats.
He's
Or work.
eating and sleeping at
does
the
work.
same time. It's like just spread out across his face.
Yes.
There we go.
Delicious.
Just come out. Just like lean over. Like I get dressed before I come out. Just lean over the couch and be like, "What game you playing?"
Fallout 4. I haven't played yet, but I played 3, but
I won't spoil nothing then.
don't spoil.
I was caught up and now I can't.
No, you can spoil. I don't care.
No, I'm not
It's
gonna
fine.
spoil. People are watching,
Oh, that's
and
true.
that's not fair to them.
Oh,
That's
it's been
true.
a little long.
Listen,
It's been out a while.
Been a
it's called
while.
respecting people.
It's been a while.
Well, there's a
Just
nuclear
started it.
fallout.
Like, it's been a
Shut up!
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, don't spoil it for Longhorn. He just started.
Yeah, I mean, I've spoiled it before for Nate, but he just doesn't remember. But
Yeah.
No, I remember. I just want not to.
Okay, so
I remember.
he weeps uncontrollably. Anyway. No, so it was like,
want to play something?
nah.
What you up to?
Just woke up.
What do you want to do?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Same thing we do every night. Thank you.
By the way, knock off of Vitae. You're down one more. You two are fine. The rest of you two, go ahead and you're down one Vitae.
No, because I would get.
Oh
my
no, you're at the
19
Invictus house.
Yep,
You're
I
fine.
slept at the
I would get my 1942.
You can order your 1942.
Back at it
Which, for
again.
those of you watching that are wondering what that is, where he lives above the club, and in
It's
1942 is a beautiful blonde waitress who comes up and helps.
Or a really old man, depending on the day.
Well, it depends. He hasn't come across anybody of it though.
Hey, how's it
beautiful
going?
blonde.
Hot stuff. You want to hear 1942?
Oh God.
1942.
Just cut your neck and just give it to me. I'm not about it right now.
Put it on a.
I'll lick my
You
finger
hold
and-
out the glass,
Yeah,
slice his wrist, and he
Yeah,
just pours it
there you
in.
go.
Leave it in a cup outside the door.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Wow.
I've had a great day.
That's bad.
You've ruined
That's
it.
bad.
Get out of here.
All right.
It's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Sam, are you home?
1942.
You're home, right?
I was waiting to for the meeting. I was told
Yes.
to
So you're
get
getting
the
ready.
boys and
7:30.
go. Yeah.
Yep. So
I was
you.
gonna be there by 7:30.
Now the boys, the ghouls, they're staying with you, or did you set them up somewhere?
There was supposed to be set up, I think, in the hotel that we had.
Okay.
Hotel Transylvania.
I mean, is that the name?
No.
What was the name of the hotel? I don't even know.
No, I don't remember.
Hotel-
No, it's the
California.
Hotel California.
Yeah.
It's the. He's like,
I think we gotta think of the name.
I think I just said like Motel 6, something like that.
Anyway,
It wasn't a fancy
Not
motel.
sponsored by
Let
Motel
me think
6.
of a local one. Let me think of a local one that's even less par than a Motel.
Than a
6.
Motel 6.
That'd be.
Sleepy.
What's the name of this
This
town
is
again?
Red Inn.
Newcastle?
Newcastle.
Yes.
Comforting.
Castle.
The Castle Loft. The
Oatmeal.
Newcastle Loft.
The Newcastle Loft.
Oatmeal
There you
cream
go.
pies. And I was also going to ask if I could have one.
Those aren't mine. Those are hers.
Okay, like, can I have an
You
Oatmeal
gotta
cream
fight
pie.
Skyworm.
One.
I have to fight it. I can't
Fight to
even
the death.
bend my arms. I did a workout, and now my arms hurt to the point where I can't.
Longhorn just hit Lupo's arm.
I can't even punch you even if I wanted to.
He's like,
And
I
I
can't
do.
reach your face.
I brought it closer so you could get that cross in.
Fucking. I'm not gonna punch you.
I deserve it.
Okay,
You're like,
so-
I can't even do that.
I thought it was funny.
you go to pick up the ghouls. Sam?
Yeah.
All right, so you go to pick up the ghouls. They are, ready to go.
I'll make sure to tell them,
They're-
be ready to meet the prince. This is,
they don't have a lot of like formal attire. Remember, they came off that ranch
From the
working for-
backwoods.
Exactly.
Of the backwoods.
So they do the best that they can,
That's all
but
right.
it's
They'll be taught. don't
It's
worry.
his plaid shirt without the hole in it.
They'll be taught. Don't worry.
This be my Sunday best.
so.
Yeah, maybe Sunday best. There you go.
So you head over to the library, and then head downstairs where you know where to go. Yep, where the prince is. And you are greeted by Clearwater. Is he a lord? Yes, Lord Clearwater. He's the one with the cane. You remember who Clearwater is? Okay. And he says, "Good evening. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, sir.
I take it these are the ghouls. Excellent, excellent. Your names?" And they say, Ashley Radcliffe.
Yeah, I forgot to.
And
I remember.
he says, "I'll bring you in to his office. For the time being, this will be a fairly informal affair, just because there's lots of things going on right now.
Picture bad.
But again, he will talk to you about the rules of having ghouls and assess whether or not he approves. Okay? And he leads you in, and it is you go through a small room, and then there's a door, double doors actually, and the small room is like a waiting room type deal. Open the double doors, and it's an office, a very nice office. Bookshelves, that are it's redwood like bookshelves.
Really
Really,
nice stuff all over
the desk is. You wouldn't like even as a vampire you couldn't lift the desk. You know what I mean? It's like that old, real sturdy.
Oh, it's like
nice,
ironwood?
Nice wood.
My entire paycheck.
In game or real life?
Because if it's
No,
in-game,
in-game.
I want.
Yeah, in
Not
game.
even
Real
close,
life,
so-
not even close.
Real life, that's a month's salary.
That's my
Yeah.
year's pay. Thank you. There you go.
And he is currently sitting behind the desk, and who should be sitting on the side is Lady Chastain. Pearl is there, and she greets you, and
Greetings,
good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Blah, blah, blah.
I mean, that's what I tried to do the first time.
What, blah, blah, blah?
No, good
No,
evening.
good evening. So the prince, Prince Fidel, he says, "Come forward." The ghouls, Ashley and Radcliffe, stay kind of way behind you. Now they're kind of a little bit intimidated just because it's like, holy crap, where are we?
Yeah, that's how church felt, too.
Yeah, well, because they went from where they were to
Country
a
bumpkin.
crummy motel. I mean,
I mean, hey, we
they were,
tried.
they were eating at the local
They
cheap
still had
diner.
to act. They had to deal with what's her name?
Well, then we don't know how her
Ollie?
etiquette or whatever it is. She could have just brought him in and told him to leave or something.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was. The ranch was run by fear, not formality.
Looks the same sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah.
Well, do I notice at all? Like they're.
Yeah.
I'll stay in this and like, don't worry, you'll get used to this. It takes some getting used to.
You'll be fine. I promise.
And Pearl actually speaks up to them, and she stands up and she says, "Step forward, please. We've heard a lot about you." And then she goes and stands behind the desk next to the prince, so he's sitting and she's
Right.
standing over here.
I thought that was for another person.
Well, she was sitting to the side before.
Oh, okay. Now I got a
Some
better
context.
picture.
Better picture?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Now she's standing over him, whispering things in his ears.
She's got the puppet strings. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding. Totally kidding.
She's actually teaching him a new recipe for salsa.
He says, have you been informed of the responsibilities and duties of having a ghoul?
Briefly, I do know I have to keep the Vitae.
Every 28 days.
I'm completely alright with that. Otherwise, not fully. That's pretty much just about it.
They are your responsibility. What they do will always reflect on you. If they break the rules, do something wrong, yes, it will be your job to punish them, but then it is also possible that your sire or an elder will punish you for letting your ghouls do something wrong. So it is complete responsibility for your ghouls' actions. Are you willing to take that responsibility?
I mean, I already have a daughter that's pretty much set back.
I have a dog at home. You know, you feed it, make sure it doesn't go
I
mess in
said
the corner.
Daughter.
Same thing.
And then he turns to Ashley and Radcliffe, and he says, we know where you came from, and we know the situation that you've been in, basically working for Alti and that general. Are you willing to completely commit yourself, not only to Mr. M? He says your name. I always butcher it, so I'm just going to say Mr. M. But the prince actually says your last name. Yeah. Yeah. I always butcher it, so I just Mr. M. And also to serve the Invictus. And they're both like, Ashley's like, yeah. And Radcliffe's like, I'm game.
I mean, that's what I expect from him, so.
Pearl kind of smiles, just gives a grin. And she says to them, you will be under a watchful eye, not only Mr. M's, but all of the Invictus. And a little bit more timidly, they have like, okay, sure, yeah, okay, all right. And then the prince formally gives you his approval. These are now your ghouls, your responsibility.
I thank you, sir. And I give a proper bow.
And he nods his head to you, and you're dismissed. Have a wonderful day.
Well, of course.
Night. Have a wonderful night.
Both. Don't worry about it.
Daytime for us.
Okay, so you're all set.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be responsible for finding them a place to live, unless you're gonna pay for the motel for a while, forever. But that's your decision making. Actually, Ashley asks you, so what do we do? Like, were we saying going back to the motel, or?
Well, to tell you the truth, the main goal is to have you work in my company. I'll use you or you both, whoever happens to lead you guys. But for now, you guys will need to get used to what that was. So pretty much going back to school. If you guys have you guys ever been to school?
Yeah.
Good.
A while ago.
I mean, of course.
School's Medicaid.
Well, yeah, this will take you to a much different school, which you just had to formally stand, formally talk, things like that nature, like they were in there.
They look at each other, and Radcliffe goes, "We're gonna have to dress in a suit like him." Because the
all
prince was all decked out, nice.
Not all the time, and not to that extent. Like, I know you guys from. I'm not gonna make you, do all that stuff. Don't worry about it. As long as you get your jobs done, you should be okay. But sometimes, yes, like if we're in the presence of the prince, then I would have to, definitely dress up.
We need to get clothes. That's what Ashley says to Radcliffe. And then Radcliffe says, speaking of getting clothes, what about, like, money? What do we do? Like, we can't just go...
Well, for right now, I'll be paying for most of your stuff. I mean, you guys don't have jobs yet. But, you'll be getting those. You'll be working your way through life like any other day. At the same time, you'll be taught this, taught that, and eventually, like I said before, you'd be probably working at my company. That way, I mean, at least it's good pay, and you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Until then, back to the hotel for now. Oh, did they have cell phones and stuff yet? Or no? I don't know if they did.
No cell phones didn't work up there. Did you give them a cell phone? You might have actually given them a cell phone. I think you did. Yeah, I think you did.
I gave him a walkie-talkie,
You know
so
what?
I don't have to walk all the way upstairs to talk to him.
You know, the
Come
first
downstairs.
talk would be by, I'm gonna just call him an acquaintance for now. I'm not sure. But I'll be heading over to church. Just place.
Okay.
Yeah, so see church.
With them?
Yeah.
Or you're having them
Yeah.
go
No,
with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all going to see church.
So you guys head over there. All right.
I
So,
think the only one who knows for church lives is
I mean, it's the last place I know, but if he ain't there, I'm gonna call him up. So.
Lupo.
Shit.
Not ready.
Never
best
ready.
time.
Anything you want to do? What did you want to do this
I mean,
evening?
I had to go and see Pearl about my teachings in the ways of Vampirum, Ex Mortis, Cruac, Expelliarmus. So that's what I would go do. Did I have any dreams?
Real bitchy
No.
one.
No.
Then I would go see Pearl.
Okay. Do you go to the Invictus house?
Yeah, 'cause that's where I would assume that she is.
Okay. So you head over to the Invictus house. You are at the Invictus house. Are you still in your suite? What are you doing?
Well, I'll probably get ready and start heading out. Probably go to the hospital.
Okay.
Actually,
All right. So you head down to the hospital. She is, of course, you've been checking in, so you know. But she is, Christy is, better. She's up. She's up, she's eating, she's watching TV. Basically, she's just going through some just rehabilitation. When you have that to your brain, just kind of getting things back on track. They don't want to release her until they know that she can handle being on her own. No, she's doing, as you know, she's doing amazing for what
She should.
she had. Yes.
Yeah, about that.
She should have died.
Should have. That wasn't happening.
For anybody watching, she gave her some blood to heal her. Sky is a nurse, and this is was her best friend before being embraced. So, and has become not her ghoul. She's not a ghoul, but has become like her thrall, but still friend. So, she's there. What time? Let's see. By the time you get there, it's probably about 7. And she's eating Jell-O and watching Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
That's the highlight.
Oh wait, it's Saturday. Wheel of Fortune's not on. That's okay.
It's a
on.
backwoods town, so it could just be a regular rerun.
Yeah.
What, they got jack crap for movies in this place?
Yeah. Have you spent any time in here? Besides work. Work doesn't count.
So laptop comes out.
Question.
Sure.
How long has she been in here?
She's been here for a while.
No, well, it's
How long has she been like
I mean,
away
we haven't
since-
talked about
here?
her.
No, just in the
Not a
hospital.
year,
in
but
general.
like. Yeah.
She was in ICU for a while.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Like she's been in there for a long bit because I haven't heard from her.
I
That's
think it's
Lupo.
been about 2 weeks.
Hey, I have a timeline. It's maybe.
About
If it's 3 weeks, she probably looks a lot thinner than how you remember her.
Well,
yeah,
I've been checking in all the
Yeah.
time, so-
periodically.
Yeah, but
Periodically.
still,
Doesn't mean
hospital diet, man.
I'm just
I'm a
looking
nurse,
to.
I'm
It's
used
probably
to it.
due to
It was the first bombing that she got hurt in, right?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Then yeah, she's been in here a
Guys,
while.
to-
Lupo hasn't heard from her. Makes him a little sad deep down.
Consider it about 28 days.
Where is she on here?
Yeah,
She
I
has
think-
been banned about 28 days.
Yeah, I don't
since
know
the
which one
last
of
day.
the days is from the last time we got
28 days.
Whoops.
I mean, it's a good question to ask.
Let's see. Nope. Where's the bombing?
Where is the bomb? Did we put her up here? On
Who?
the wall of faces?
Christy?
Christy?
Did we put her up here?
Oh.
I don't think she is.
Cause like I don't know if we threw her face up here or not.
I don't think I did. We have a wall behind me for those of you watching, with the NPCs, at least most of them.
Most of the NPCs and their assholery or kindness, one of the two is definitely up there.
This was in January. The end of January was the bomb. Yes, the 27th of January. And in game, it is now. Well, it was all in game. It is now the February 21st, so it's been a month. Wow.
All 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Damn.
So, which is, I mean, for the injury she had, that's normal.
Understandable.
Yeah, totally understandable. So, you roll out the laptop.
You
Cool.
need to learn a bitch to be about this shit sooner, girl.
Can I have your laptop?
Obviously.
Nice, sweet.
You think I'm gonna leave you with that shit?
Does this place have Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here, I'll give you the staff
Ow.
password so you don't get that lag shit.
Nice.
Steals everything.
Everything.
R.
Only the Wi-Fi, not the fucking password and everything. Just the staff Wi-Fi, people.
No, what I'm saying is your friend is secretly a hacker. That's all you need.
She was the mole all along.
The coup!
The coup happens now!
So, anyway, so she's excited. She puts the laptops on the tray, thing.
You know, it's got all my movies, shows, my Netflix is up there. It's all set.
Oh,
and
you
it's got
rock.
Xfinity TV, so all that crap's on there.
Nice. Oh, sweet. She's like, So, how you been?
Alright, busy.
Yeah, you haven't been around. What's been going on?
A lot of stuff from Pearl's world.
Oh. Hey, when's the rapture going to be fixed?
Oh shit.
I know she's having it worked on. I don't know the exact date, but
Real shit.
Can't wait to get back there.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But they've got another bar once you're up and at it. I can get you a job at, so it's fixed.
Which one?
It's
called the Cage.
The Cage.
I know the Cage. I've been there. I've partied there.
Yeah, probably get you a job in there
Sweet,
until the
nice.
rapture's fixed.
Yeah, awesome.
What's the timeline that they're thinking for you in here?
Not long. Maybe another 4 or 5 days.
I'm probably going to talk to Pearl about getting you a room in the house for a bit so I can keep an eye on you.
Really?
Really.
All right, cool.
I'm not... No, you ain't being alone right after this shit. Sorry. You got a nurse best friend. It ain't happening.
Thank you. Thanks for everything you've been doing.
Of course. We'll just hang out and watch movies and whatnot.
Okay. Sure.
Gossip, whatever the hell.
Work?
You work there, but technically visitation would end like in an hour and a half, something.
Yeah, and I flashed my
But you
badge
work
and I
there.
can stay all night.
Exactly. So, you just let me know later when you want to go home. So,
Probably around midnight, because that's about, she said a few hours, so.
oh, Pearl said a few
Pearl said
hours?
like a few hours-ish.
That
and
was
then
like
she'll be back later.
10 or 11. Yeah.
So I'll probably head back about midnight.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you're going to the lab.
Before
Yes.
I forget, there's one more piece of information, kind of like some the contact information for that ghoul that I wanted to train me. Did I get that from Pearl, or was that already given to me? Because I remember, his thing of going to the prince reminded me of the rewards, and the one thing I asked for was somebody to
Melissa Dunn.
Yeah, Melissa Dunn.
Yeah, she's not a ghoul. She's a vampire.
Well, yeah, vampire.
Yeah.
I meant gangrel. That's
Oh.
what I meant. Gangrel.
Yes,
Gangrel.
yes. She is a gangrel. No, you were given her contact information.
Okay, so I will eventually contact her to see if I can
Okay.
up my training a little bit.
I'm gonna
Alright.
write a book about you. You're gonna be the loneliest gangrel. Everyone around you just kind of fizzles away.
Well, she doesn't live in town. She's kind of visits every so often. That's her.
The loneliest gangrel in Newcastle.
Well, one's going insane, the other one's imprisoned, and I'm here.
Yes, I'm alright.
Yeah.
Longhorn,
Hi!
you took Janice out to dinner.
I am taking her out to dinner.
Yes.
First thing,
Dinner
I'm sorry?
for you, dinner for her.
Little A, little B.
First thing I walk in, are there any vampires in this establishment?
Where are you going? You're going to a steakhouse, you said?
I was going to the
The Longhorn Steakhouse.
no, it was a different steakhouse. It was
It was
like
another
Billy
steakhouse.
J's or whatever.
There was some steakhouse.
Oh, it was
Um,
Jay's Steakhouse.
Jay's Steakhouse.
Something like that, yeah.
There are none.
There are no vampires in this area. Do I notice any ghouls or any undead at all?
This is a mortal establishment, as far as you
Alright.
can tell.
All right. I go up to the private table, please.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
And
You're a regular.
leads you.
No, not really. Not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Before, maybe.
Yeah.
I
They knew
attended-
him by name, order, and everything else.
They knew him by business card.
Wait, you're the Longhorn guy. Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
Man, I see your face everywhere. They won't stop giving me your business card. Take it.
My face is not on my business card
Why isn't it?
because they already see my face when I'm putting it in their pocket.
So he leads you to the back. A nice, quiet table, and he asks your usual drink.
Not tonight. Not tonight.
And then he turns, ma'am, and she orders a white wine.
She's immediately worried.
She's terrified.
So he leaves your menus and walks off.
Now,
Then he explodes.
Janice,
No one's surprised.
you've been working for me for a very long time. This is not a firing thing, I promise.
Well, that's good
Except
to
you're
know.
fired. No.
Now, you know how I've been kind of disappeared for a while now?
I've noticed.
It's because I've been working for these new people. Now, these people are more secretive than those Boston boys that came up here a while back and threatened all of us. Do you remember them? Worse than them. So I'm not going to say anything about them other than that. They kind of didn't give me a choice to work with them. However, if you wanted to, I would give you the opportunity. Drawback is, after you, if you say yes, nothing is safe anymore. Nothing is safe.
Franklin, what would I be saying yes to?
You'd be saying yes to never having to worry financially ever again. Never having to worry about your next meal. Never having to worry about everything that happens from here on. You never have to worry about, financially speaking, everything else. That's a crapshoot.
How?
Think of the biggest organized crime you've ever even thought of. This is, you remember that boyfriend you used to have a few months ago?
Don't remind me.
He was the total nutcase. I was just like, oh, Illuminati this, Illuminati that. The world's gonna end, and Mayan pirate robots.
Yes.
You called? No, I'm just kidding.
This dude would shit bricks at the shit that I know. You could never go back to knowing that he exists. I'm not gonna be. I can't tell you anything more because that would automatically mean you say yes or you die. They don't play, darling. They don't play at all.
This is scaring me a little.
It is very scary. But if you don't want any part of this, that's it. We don't talk about this anymore. This never gets brought up again.
Why are you a part of this?
I wasn't given a choice, darling.
Walk away.
I know you think I could walk away, but this is like global domination sort of levels of, like, they got their fingers in everything. I could go to Cancun and with a different face and they'd still be able to find me, no problem. It's one of those things you walk in and you never walk out. That's why I wasn't given a choice. However, I can say you're off limits for their recruiting. Unless you want in. If you want in, I will respect your wishes. If you don't want in, I will respect your wishes.
I mean, this is so unexpected. And
I'm not saying you need to answer right now. Give it a week. Give it a month.
what kind of things would I have to do? I mean, Franklin, I'm a lawyer.
I didn't order a whiskey tonight, darling.
I noticed.
That bad. You serving up your own humanity on a plate. That's the closest analogy as I could get.
I'd have to really think about that.
Definitely. I wouldn't want you to take this lightly. So, off of that subject, that terrible, terrible subject, I've been thinking about something I should have started thinking about a while ago. A legacy. Something that'll last a little bit longer than I will.
Debatable, no.
It's debatable now.
Easy killers.
Sorry.
No.
Hey, the way things have been going lately,
That's fair. That's very fair.
You don't cock the kind of weapon I use.
I'm thinking about making one of the buildings on the south side. Maybe trying some property ownership. Trying to turn some of those abandoned warehouses into some sort of living establishment for low-income housing.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
Maybe do something with that. I'm not asking anything from you. I'm just spouting it out as it goes.
I think that sounds great.
Oh yeah. Maybe I will need whiskey. Christ. Yeah, I'll pass for that. Anyway, what's going on with you?
You look tense.
Oh, we're not camping, darling. I don't know what you're talking about.
She sips her wine. Waiter comes over.
Do you require food, madam? Just because the awkward silence, I'm like, do you guys need anything?
It's Jimmy.
Do you guys need anything?
Wow, what a plain individual.
Fucking Jimmy.
Okay, so, you do small talk?
Yeah, it's just small talk after
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Alright.
So fast forward like 80 days.
We go
no,
around the world.
you get to the Invictus house.
Shit.
And you go in. Thomas dashes out of the dining room. And, oh, sir, may I help you?
Pearl?
No,
No Pearl?
I'm Thomas.
I hate you, Thomas.
Nobody hates Tom.
I hate you, Thomas. Is Pearl here?
She's not back yet, sir.
Where'd she go?
Business with the prince.
Oh, well, that's fair. Who's around?
Look who.
Lord Preston is here.
Fuck.
Mr. Petrovsky is here.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, isn't he in prison?
Who else is there?
I was like, wait, what? I almost forgot about him. It's been such a long time.
Oh, and Lord Cade
Cade?
is
Who's
in the
Cade?
library.
Who's Cade?
The Texan. Cade's the Texan.
Oh, I only met him the one time. That's why I don't remember. So, Petrovsky is the one that we
Yeah,
were...
that Petrovsky's the one that you guys
Yeah.
got for breaking the masquerade.
So, you mean he's like here as in the basement here, or walking about here?
No, he's here. He was in the study last time I checked.
Did he look disfigured? Is he walking,
looked
or
like
is he in a wheelchair? Like, you're gonna have to run that by me. I'm kind of confused.
No, he's you know,
He's
okay.
he's in the up and up now.
He's
Looks
no,
a little
he is a
bloated.
little scarred, but
Ah.
on his face here, but he's no. I didn't notice anything wrong.
Lupo is so confused. He'll say that in the third person out loud. Lupo is so confused.
And why is Lupo confused? Thomas is asking. That's not
Does
me.
Thomas know about any of this? I don't know. I'm just
Thomas
here, like,
knows everything.
that's why I'm here like.
Thomas is the butler of the
That's
Invictus
why I'm
house.
like. Well, I mean, Tom. I mean, like, you know why we had the situation that we had with him. My confusion is why
Oh, sure.
is he up and about now?
Well, he spent his time in the dungeon.
There's a fucking time limit. This was like a timeout. That's what it is, Tom. You know the timeout?
It's
Fucking slap on the fucking hand. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Cause that was a slap on the hand. I don't want to do anything wrong.
I think it was a lot more than a slap on the hand, sir.
Okay, I mean I don't know. I've never.
Yeah.
I
no,
thought he
it's-
would have gotten worse.
it's-
But
It's. Then he looks around. He goes, "It's pure torture, 24 hours a day." So, you know,
he's just walking about.
they
now.
had to, as soon as Lady Chastain felt that he had changed his ways and was more controllable, she let him
Okay.
come out. Think of it as he's out on parole.
On parole. No, that's the way you explain it. Good. Okay, so where is he?
In the study.
Great. where's a room where nobody's at? Because 2 of the people I don't like, and then there's another guy I don't talk to.
Preston's in the main room, which is where you are, but you're more in the foyer, and he's in the back.
I do say fuck out loud if he says it, though. I do. He's just like, oh, Lord Preston's here. Fuck.
The library is where Cade is. The study is where... So you have free the dining room and the kitchen.
And, like... I don't know if they like serve blood here instead of like I have to go downstairs, I have to bite somebody in the face and then come
You
back
already
up.
got the 14.
I know, it's just nice to like just drink it because I mean I can't eat food, so it's like sit in the
I mean,
dining
you
room.
can. You'll just puke it up later.
Yeah, that's why I don't feel like doing that today. Okay.
Listen, it's your purge day. It's fine.
You can go to the wine... Excuse me, you can go to the wine rack.
Yeah, I go to the wine rack and I just sit myself down.
Thomas leads you and shows you.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, sir.
You are cool people.
Sean, I read 1927.
Thank you, Tom. You are a beautiful person, Tom.
Actually, it's like... That was 6 a.m. Because you want it to be fresh.
Jesus.
The wine is 1927. The blood is full past.
But I would ask him. So what's been up here? So what's been Fuckface McGee been doing along with asshole upstairs with the scar on his face? You don't have to refer to him by that name. I understand.
Thank you, sir.
Well spoken to Stephanie. Sorry, animal.
That literally just kept going this way.
Well, you see, there's a fan.
No, there's a reason I glow like this. So it
You
goes in
didn't
nobody's
tell me
face.
anything.
I just saw Stephanie just...
Stephanie's
I'm like,
so
Stephanie's too
sorry.
nice to say anything. I'm gonna stand up
So
for her.
sorry.
like Stephanie's like I'm not a part of this crowd.
Yeah, I'll take it. So
Dude,
sorry.
just speak up for yourself, man.
Apologies, but
Okay,
I
32nd
recognize you,
game. I
Hunter.
think you're part of the group now.
so
So,
I asked
okay.
him what has everybody been up to since this morning. Because now it's just like me and him now, so it's like you want to sit down, have a drink with me, you can grab a glass. I don't care.
No, thank you, sir.
You sure?
I might have some wine, but no.
That's why he's like, you can sit down. You're off
He,
the clock now. You're on a break.
You're on a break as I say so.
You're on a break because no one's in charge of you right now. Until Pearl gets back, it's not my fault.
The elders are all busy. Yes.
They're all building.
No, Lord Preston has been doing business, his own business, of course.
Mhm.
And
Sure he is.
last time I saw Mr. Petrovsky, he was reading a book.
So is he like cool now? Are you sure?
Kind of back to normal, only much more subdued.
Did I like Petrovsky before he became a dick?
Petrovsky was the one that you guys first met.
Then yes,
Pretty neutral.
it was neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if Pearl deemed him okay to fucking walk around, I guess I have to be okay with him walking around too.
Yeah, he's probably not gonna be too happy to see us though.
Yeah, I would hope not. But that's why I'm here. Like, well, I guess I'll be.
It's a good idea
I mean,
to
I
stay
didn't do
out of
anything.
his range, considering he can rage
I
like
don't
that.
give a fuck.
I didn't do anything to this house. Anyway, I wouldn't do
You know what you did?
I'm in the house with 2 people I know for a fact I don't like, and a guy that I've never spoken to. And I'm not going to because I don't know how he's gonna react to me either.
Well, he's a Texan, so he's
Yeah,
gonna love you.
all you gotta do is say, "Hey, how's it going?" and then just use all the tricks with Longhorn. Just let him keep talking. You're good.
Got it. Well, if he comes over, I'll chat with him. But for now, I'm just like, I'll just sit here and talk to my Tom. Drink wine, talk about random stuff until
And
Pearl gets back,
um,
or someone I like comes back.
coming upstairs from the basement, you hear the footsteps, and it you can't see. You're actually looking the other way.
Well, fucking.
And
Fuck.
a voice says, Thomas, why are you? And then
Who's that sound?
apparently sees you and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I thought that Thomas was
Who was this?
sitting down on the job. This is John.
I was gonna be like, hello, Jeeves.
I mean,
Hello, Jeeves. It's a flashlight.
Hello,
So,
John. Would
Who
you
is
like-
he?
He's one of the other
I'm
servants.
like, oh,
you
I
got
was
John
like,
and
oh, I don't
Anna.
recognize him.
And you guys talk to Thomas all the time.
Well, I figured
But there's
that-
also John
I
and
thought
Anna.
Thomas was in charge of him.
Huh?
I thought Thomas was
Yeah.
in charge of that guy.
Technically would be because he
Seniority.
is the butler.
Yeah.
But there's other things that you guys don't know.
Oh, okay.
So,
Hey, what's going on?
hello, sir. Can I get you anything?
Oh no, Tom's got me handled. Luckily.
Very
Do
good.
you need to borrow Tom? And I give Tom like a look, like, is it cool?
Not if you need him, sir.
I look at Tom. Like, as soon as I ask that question of like, do you need him? I give him a look, see how he reacts.
He actually stays very neutral. He's fine either way.
Okay.
Tom,
Alright.
would you like a nice burgundy?
Tom, you sure you don't want anything to drink, Tom?
No, sir.
I was gonna be
And
like, can
John-
you get my friend something to drink?
John excuses himself.
You have a good day, John.
You too, sir. And he walks.
So he sounded mad. He sounded like a little attitude-ish up the stairs. So like, you guys solid?
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
vibe?
That's actually my father.
Oh, well.
Wait, what?
I didn't know
Whoa.
that. Wow.
Wait, who's his dad?
The other ghoul.
Immediately,
John.
immediately just put down the wine and grab the good shit. Great. Wow. Didn't know that. Spectacular. You guys cool though? It's just business wise that it came up like that?
Oh yeah, he just came
Okay.
up the stairs. He couldn't see you, and
Do
saw
you-
me, and thought that I was
Lazing around.
lazing around.
Well, you are. but
which-
you were
Quit
the
slacking
friend,
off.
So I'm here for you. But I mean, if you want to go down and help him out with whatever he needs help with, by all means. Or
No,
we can
no,
continue our
he's fine.
conversations. Yes, he is fine.
He's
good.
fine.
Glad you caught on. And then we just chit chat about other stuff all the time.
Okay.
Until someone I know comes through.
You waiting for Pearl essentially to come
I'm
home?
waiting for somebody I like.
That means something.
I'm waiting for the fucking neighbor's dog to walk in the damn door at this point.
Puppy!
Oh my god, someone that can give me good conversation. Look at fucking Judex. Someone that won't yell at me over bullshit that's not my fault. How you doing?
That's funny. All right.
That'll never happen.
Never happens. Not with Lupo.
He doesn't
So
I do everything.
later that evening,
The whole
dun
building
dun
explodes.
dun. Of course,
Dun dun.
because
Not
you know
Look who.
there's not enough bombs around.
Not
So
enough explosion.
no, there hasn't been enough explosions in this.
I stopped the last explosion.
Yes, you
Which
did.
is good.
I helped.
Yes, we all helped.
I created the previous explosion.
That's fair, yeah.
I blew up a gas tank with a fire bullet.
Oh shit. Sorry.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You had an option. You chose the gun.
You had a choice.
Ooh, there goes Church's cough. Let's do you because I don't want to go too late in the evening, and you're working on your chemicals. So we'll go to Trevor.
Yes.
You are at the police station in the lab.
Yep.
And what is it exactly? You want to recreate that concoction there?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Okay.
You have science.
Yep.
Excellent.
I have biochemistry as well, so I can add 3 dice to that.
Nice. And intelligence.
And intelligence. Finally, science pays off for me.
I still have yet to do science either.
I wish I could reroll 10s.
Gangrel.
So, even though if I could reroll 10s, this would be the greatest roll ever. I did not roll those two. But I have 4 successes.
Wow.
3 of them are 10s. Well,
Oh!
Is there something I can do
Oh.
to overcome this hazard of being a gangrel?
Yeah, it's called Stop Being a Gangrel.
Now you just won.
Okay.
Wow.
This is the most
That's.
evil thing.
I know. I know.
Nobody else has this big giant restriction on them like I do.
Not just you.
No, just you. Just you. But you still got 4 successes.
Yes.
So,
No. It's cured.
let me. Do you have the card for the concoction? It wasn't a card,
I
actually. It
got
was a
one
piece
more.
of paper.
Where'd I get it back? It was just this piece of. I think it's just this piece of paper. Concoction of Vitality.
Vitality.
You said that I managed to figure out how to make.
Let me see here. I think I have an actual. Okay.
Here's a piece of paper. I got plenty. You can write on the back of. Write on the back of my trust.
Okay, so you're following along with the chemist notes of how to put these chemicals together.
Okay.
All right. And you. It's the same color.
Same
So
color. So it's a blue color?
It looks the same.
Okay. So I think I've made it. It's pretty much what you
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have no idea what the vitality potion does now.
No.
You gotta drink it.
I don't even know if
Try
it
it.
would affect me because I'm undead.
Drink it. You have to now. Give it to Lupo. He'll drink it.
He'll drink anything.
Lie to him. Tell him it's alcohol.
Jimmy, you'll drink anything.
Tell him. Feel like it's alcohol mixed with blood.
Well, it could be something else, which is what I'm more worried about.
Well, Lupo's definitely your scapegoat. Him or Longhorn.
Concoction of vitality.
My mom told me not to drink anything a stranger gave me.
He's not a stranger. He's your best
Okay.
friend.
Mom told me never drink anything a cop gave me either.
So
That's fair.
here's an I have a thought. Now, is there anybody else in this lab with me?
No, not at this time of night. By the time
Hey, Josh,
you put everything together and do everything, it's like 9 o'clock.
Okay. Because I am very worried about it being something else,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see how it reacts. So I'm going to give a small trick of my finger and bleed a little bit into like a bowl or something.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to put a drop of that stuff on top of my blood and see what happens.
So you ever see the thing?
It fucking explodes.
It
If
does
it
that.
does, I know what I made.
No, it does not explode.
Aww.
The roll me the same roll.
Okay.
Roll me a dex check, because in reality it did blow up.
It blew up. There's another
In
bomb.
reality, it was like the thing. Your blood runs from it.
That's fair.
One success.
One success. Okay. And for those of you watching, I'm not a science major. We kind of fudge these things.
I'm
best
sort
we
of a
can.
science major.
You are, but
You get out of here with your science.
okay. So, do you just you put a little bit, mix a little bit with your blood, and you just stare at it with your naked eye?
I'm gonna first look at the naked eye, see if there's any like absolute, and then under a microscope.
Okay.
Plus, I've never really looked at vampire blood under a microscope. I should probably do that right now.
It's very stagnant.
You don't want a
Give me your
bowl,
paper.
then you want one of those glass.
Well, I mean, a bowl to mix it, and then.
Do you want to look at your own
Oh,
blood
okay.
first? Like, do you?
Yes,
Because you
I'll
could
look
actually
at-
say you realize that.
Yeah, I will look at my own blood first, and then the new blood.
Okay.
Yes, there we go.
I feel like it would look like it's coagulating and uncoagulating at the same time.
I will now look at vampire blood for the first time under a microscope. I wonder what I'm going to see.
Similar, but you do notice that there are differences. I'm not going to get into the technical science,
Right.
but there are minute differences under a microscope.
The platelets look like they eat blood instead of absorbing blood.
So then you go back and you change out and you look at what you just mixed
Yeah.
with the concoction with your blood.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think like blood cells look like little donuts, but the holes are filled in.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
It would be like, well, now the holes are empty. They just look like donuts. It's just
You look like a
vampire
donut.
blood. That's the only difference for me. The simplest difference makes it
No.
Oh, let me see. I didn't show the audience here. Nobody look.
Got it.
Oh, I can't read it from here.
Now, is there any of that type? Is there anything I can compare that to just to make double certain?
There's none, would there be in the lab?
There might
None.
From a victim, maybe. But if it's not readily.
That would be the only way, is essentially like the drawing blood from someone, which at this time of night would be locked away.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I've probably seen that type before.
Sure.
I would remember if I've seen it
Sure.
because
I
I've
mean,
done many.
You've done many investigations
And
that,
probably involved microscope
forensics
and
stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
You
okay,
worked with
so
CSI.
Okay, so that is interesting. There's that temptation there.
I've already given you your answer.
Yeah, I will actually.
It's me, isn't it?
What to do? Sorry, I'm pausing for what to do. I'm
You want to take a minute?
a little bit nervous. I'm debating if I want to take a swig or if
It's one of those you're staring at, you just like,
do I.
you really don't want it to be here.
Seriously.
You're just stuck between the rock and a hard place.
Sticking there. We've been friends since before the vampire
Yeah,
shit, for
that's-
Christ's sake.
Actually, you would probably help me with my secondary question that I want. So I'm gonna call up Sky.
Okay. Your phone rings.
Hello?
Hey Sky, I have a quick question for you. I don't know if you're available or not. Do you think you can get me like a small sample of blood and bring it to the of human blood to the print state?
Human, like human, ghoul.
Human.
Human.
Figure that out.
Mommy,
probably,
why did
yeah.
that nurse say ghoul?
No,
I'm in front of Chrissy. We're good.
I've made up some a chemical compound that's given me an interesting reaction. I want to see what it does with when I used it on my blood. I want to see what it does with normal human blood.
Yeah, I'm sure I can deal with that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, where should I bring it?
Uses it on normal human blood. Human dies.
Hey, I could. Just bring it to me at the station.
Alright,
I'll
what
let you in.
time is it about now?
What'd I say? 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be there maybe an hour?
No.
Now you find out if it's an injectable, ingestible, or a suppository.
What are you gonna look? What's your plan?
Cursive. I'm sorry.
Christy says, what was that?
Trevor needs some help. Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
I know all the nurses down there. My friend needs to sample human blood. I can explain this crap to you later as soon as I know what he's actually doing. Or what I'm able to tell you from it, that crap. But, need some human blood. If I go down and tell those nurses you're anemic and they just hang a blood bag, I can steal a little.
Or you can just take some. If you've got to get a
Would
vial.
Thrall be human?
I mean, she's just being fed off, right?
Yeah, she fed off you, but that was 3 weeks ago.
Well, Thrall is human, so... Yeah,
Mhm.
Actually.
I think she
works
would be
better.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it would.
Granted, she doesn't know she fed off you.
Mm-mm.
So even if she was any more than Thrall, she would have no idea.
Well, I'm not going to tell her that while she's in the hospital. Maybe afterwards.
I mean,
No, but I mean, it's been... You haven't given her any blood
Right.
since then.
By the way,
but she
So-
has to become a ghoul. Because,
Yeah, she's not a ghoul, and you
Okay.
know from what you've learned that if she doesn't feed from you again, it will fade.
Alright, so yeah, scratch what I just said, because I was thinking I couldn't take from her.
Oh, okay.
So scratch what I just said. Just, hey, he needs some human blood. Can I just take some? Do you care?
Of course you can.
Thank you, and I'll...
Okay.
it's not like you can say no to me
Draw
or
some.
anything.
Let's spend a little while more with her, and then head to the...
And then head over there.
Leaving my computer.
Okay. Let me see.
Proceeds to craft for 7 days.
No, nobody comes in.
Her heart
Probably back
rate
tomorrow
increases
night.
and nobody comes in. You got some terrible coworkers, girl. Let me tell you.
Heart rate increases? I didn't say that.
Well,
It doesn't always. When you're used to people drawing your blood, it doesn't.
true. However, if this is an exciting thing for her,
I'm not fighting her. I'm using a needle.
so
Yeah, she's just
excited.
she's just
hey,
taking,
if
taking
she's
blood.
in a blood play, she's in a blood play. That's the skinny of it. If she's like, oh my god, the sight of my own blood turns me on. I mean, that's her prerogative.
No, she ain't.
if that were true, she needs to be a vampire.
That's true. Yeah, we need to have a little talk.
Please don't.
Okay, so you're going to head over there at. You'll be there by 10, essentially.
I'm
Tell her to let me know if she
Church?
needs anything else.
Yes.
Because
What you doing? Anything?
I don't really have anything planned out.
Okay. There's nothing you want to do, need to do, other than you want to learn.
Just wait to hear an answer,
Truac.
basically.
Truac.
Or have somebody call me and be like, Church, some shit went wrong. Can you hack the database and make everything forget about it? And be like,
Make everything forget about it.
I've got like 10 minutes. Yeah, sure.
I mean, you could. I mean, you
Okay.
pretty much probably technically working.
I'm
on
dying in the
program
fucking
for-
Invictus.
We're
You're
going-
waiting on me to get over
You
there,
should
so-
probably
Guys.
reinforce your stuff so Red Hawk doesn't get impatient and just hack into your
Oops.
your
Oh,
your
okay.
stuff.
We're going to finish this,
Mhm.
okay, and then we'll see where this leads, and then if it basically comes to some sort of conclusion where we can fast forward a few days, we will.
Cool.
Okay.
I've spent
Um,
days in her house.
You no,
All these people.
you do sit till probably about 10.
Just like empty bottles of
He
wine
has-
on the table. Ah.
You have run into not Delphine,
Oh, I was
your
gonna say, I'm like,
your sire.
Gravestone?
Daphne?
Gravestone.
Gravestone?
Gravestone.
Daniel Gravestone?
Yes.
Hey.
You've run into her. She was surprised to see you, but said hi and
Surprise, surprise.
um
I'm pretending I'm a little lifted off the alcohol just a little bit.
okay. You also see, so you stay in the dining room the whole time, or in the kitchen or the dining room?
Ain't nowhere else for me to go.
Okay.
Especially with this asshole in the fucking room and then this other fucking weirdo upstairs. So it's like, where else am I gonna go? Might as well sit here.
Yeah, and then the only other person you see is Cade, Lord Cade, Jack Cade. He does come through.
Oh, he was the Texan.
Yep.
Howdy.
Hello.
you
Surprised to see
doing?
you here.
Like, I would make so much conversation. Oh, that was
Surprised to
going
see
on
you
right now?
here. What you doing?
I'm waiting on
I'm trying
Pearl.
to do a southern accent, and I
Yeah,
really
it's okay.
stink at it.
That's alright, me
It
too.
You know
happens.
us, Lady Chastain.
I'm just like, yeah.
That's,
I'm waiting on Lady Chastain at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I know she's out on business. She'll be back.
Yeah.
Probably about 9, 10, something like that.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Lemon chop.
Ah, I see. You've learned how to take the drink.
It's fucking wonderful. It's amazing.
And he goes to the wine rack, and there are bottles to the side that Thomas did point out, but you obviously went for the wine. So there are bottles to the side that are. He takes a glass and sets it down and pours it, and you can tell that it's blood.
Just dumbfounded look on his face. Just.
And he. Mind if I join you?
No, of course not. By all means, I've been sitting here on my lonesome this entire time.
He takes a sip and he holds it out. Want some?
Yes, please. Is it blood or is it blood like mixed with alcohol?
No, it's blood.
Okay.
It's
I was
blood.
like, if
And
you just
it's
came
not-
up with it.
You know, again, it's not obviously fresh from the veins, so
Yeah.
it doesn't taste fantastic, but it'll do type thing.
This tastes like something I would
It was.
drink once in a blue moon.
If you read the bottle, it literally has the time on it.
yo, it's got one of those Dunkin' Donuts coffee stickers.
Right.
Well, fuck me sideways. Alright.
Oh, just so it's handy if we don't feel like, bothering the girls downstairs.
Fair enough. What's been going on with you, buddy? I haven't seen you in a very long time.
No, we've got some big business going on you guys will hear about soon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's good stuff.
Do I have to travel around another state again to
No,
thwart an evil villain?
no, actually, you'll probably be called to this house.
Okay.
So, it'll be
You know what you did.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm like, am I in trouble? Are we in trouble? Because that seems to be what we keep getting called in for.
He laughs.
Someone's in trouble.
Or somebody
It does
needs to
seem
die.
like that, doesn't it?
It truly. Nobody ever calls for a, hey, how you doing? It's been a long time since I talked to you. No, it's fuck it,
That's,
we need this chick killed.
That's not usually how it goes. No, and he's literally like leaning back and
It was
real totally
accurate.
totally like relaxed, as formal as the elders can be. He's just
I'm a little tipsy, otherwise
back,
I would have been
relax.
formal as well. I'm just a little out of it now. So he's just
He
there
knows.
like, well, fuck. This is good shit. And he just keeps drinking anyway. And so he's making small talk. He's like, so how you been? Yada, yada, yada.
yeah.
So what you do around here? Because I don't know him. So it's like, so what you do around
Mhm.
here?
He is the I have to look it up because nobody talks to him much. Oh, I'm a member of the Primogen.
The Hooligan?
Primogen. The Primogen. We're basically those of us right under the prince as far as running the city.
Ooh,
Yes,
that's cool shit.
it is.
Must be a hard job though.
It can be. Keeping you neonates in line.
That'd be a good call. So who else is a Primogen? Like, he's like trying to get into
Lady
like
Chastain.
all of this. He's trying to be like, oh, that's cool.
Lady Chastain and
The Judex.
Viscount.
Viscount.
How do you pronounce her? Emily. You met her your first day.
We meet all these people.
Eupaxis.
And never see them again.
Emily Eupaxis.
Is she up there somewhere?
She should be.
I hope
She's
so.
that. What is the Chinese? She's the. I think
Yeah,
she's that one.
yeah.
that one.
She's part
She cute.
Chinese.
She cute.
I mean, who's not cute when it's pork, man?
You know what? Jimmy is not cute.
Okay.
Rat isn't cute either. Fucking piece of shit. Everyone else is pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Who isn't cute?
Every
Well,
picture
these
she
two
points
back.
up there. Oh, she cute. Oh,
Well,
she
no,
cute.
wait. Where is the Judex? Is he up here too?
He's over here.
Yeah, fuck him too.
Now he's handsome though.
He is handsome, but fuck him twice. Fuck him double times. For being
All right.
an asshole and for being more cute than me. Problem.
Wow.
5 points of
Oh
stunning looks
my.
says otherwise.
Wow.
Yeah, striking.
Striking looks.
Yeah, where is it? There it is. My crowning achievement.
So yes, he tells you there's 3 in the
So
prison
he's trying to
gym.
get like involved in like learning about the Invictus and learning who's who and what's what and where's where.
He'll talk to you. He'll fill you in.
He would also ask about Kruak and other disciplines like that to get more information on what they are.
What you wanted to learn Kruak for?
Never know. I
It's
think
like
it's cool to learn it all.
I think it's like a black magic thing or something. I don't
Black
know.
magic?
I'm not into
Oh, that voodoo shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, I don't want that.
It's rituals
That's kinda-
and spells.
See,
There's a covenant called what the heck, the crones is what we call them, the crones, and they do a lot of that stuff.
I'm like dicking around being like he's super drunk, he just pours it on his head.
Starts rubbing it in. Just
he's not there at all. Not yet.
Conversation's still going.
But if he keeps drinking, he just might. So he's not really paying attention.
He's still
to that, 'cause now
drinking the
he's learning.
wine, or he's switched to the blood.
He's switching to the blood, but he'll occasionally grab the wine and go forward for it.
So basically, he'll waste a Vitae to taste the alcohol.
Yeah, and then he'll
drink
go back and
blood.
take more.
Right.
I
There
drink
you go.
enough blood to get my Vitae back to full, and then I just go back to drinking alcohol and drink more Vitae. But he's just like, well, I mean, I just want to learn it all, you know? It's like, it's always good
It's up
to
to
know.
you, as long as you can find somebody to teach you.
Do you know anyone around here that would know?
Actually,
I
we're
assume-
waiting for the right person. I'm
I would
pretty
assume
sure
Earl.
Lady Chastain could
Oh, yeah,
teach you.
there you go. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Formality definitely is not it right now. I'm sure it'll
It's-
go away.
It's all right.
Maybe I'll put away the wine.
He's a detective. He's cool.
I put the wine down. Be like, maybe it's time I stop. I think I should know what to stop. So I drink.
He takes it.
no
in
wait.
case.
You know, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
like you want to know what.
You're probably right.
That's the best option for me right now. But no, he's just trying to get to know who's who, what's
Mhm.
what around the Invictus. He's trying to learn about other things. Like, he's trying to get educated when it comes to the vampire world, because we never really got a lesson in
And he tells you.
vampiredom,
Well, yeah, I mean, you did, but you didn't. Yeah.
vampirism.
He tells you, you know, you can over the years move up the ranks yourself. Depends on what you want to do with your Requiem.
My who?
Your Requiem, your undead life.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a resume. Like, after I had a resume, if I want to go up the ladder. Chronic achievements in a few months. Saved saved the Invictus house.
Twice.
Twice
5 times.
in the last month.
Mhm.
He wouldn't say that out loud, but that's just like to me, just like just write about my chronic achievements.
Stop 2 different accounts of breaking the covenant, or sorry, breaking the masquerade.
Masquerade.
Twice. I mean, like, what do you like?
Seduce infinite amounts of women.
As per Deva requirement.
Drink equal amounts of blood and alcohol.
At the same time, everything is looking up in life. Oh damn! But he would ask him like, so like, where do we go from here? Like him and the compatriots. Like, where are we going up from here? Like, is there a specific
Where
plan to
do
all
you-
this?
Where do you want to go? It's all what you've done so far.
I mean, I want to.
From what I can see, that you have all done very well.
Like, who do we go to about bumping up as well? Do we go to the prince for that? Or we
Well,
go...
you start with us.
That's fair. Okay. I just don't know, man.
Have you talked to anyone else but me?
Not really. Not
I
yet.
talked a little bit to Pearl.
Yeah, it was like just like this though. It was like talk of what would happen, but not of like where I would go and where I classify myself in. Not as a character anyway. So
Right.
he doesn't know. He's just like, well, I mean, I assume a bump up would come up at some point. I just don't know when or what. Like, is there like a paper that I can read and figure out what I want to be in life when I grow up?
Is there an online course?
There are lots of formal positions in the Invictus. And it's a matter of where you feel and where we feel
Divine
you are
perfect.
best suited.
Alright, do we take like tests or something? Is that what goes on? Because I'm a bad tester. I think I do pretty good off the cuff, but I don't know.
University of Vampire Phoenix.
Oh,
UMass Vampire.
UMass
UMass
Vampire.
Vampire.
UMass Vampire.
Nope. There we go. All right.
To
So-
vampire.
The vampire.
Kelly has
Right.
to read it. He just knows this stuff. All
Oh,
right.
it's just like off the top of the head. These are the
Right.
things.
Yes. Well, as I said, there are multiple positions. If that's what you're looking for, titles are a different story. Titles.
Well, he's looking for both. He just wants to know what's what and how do I get there.
This is him talking. Titles are, for example, whether you own a domain, whether you have done, how much you've done for the Invictus. You know, you get, that's how you get Lord, or Viscount, is owning the domain. You, would have to also no longer be a Neomite to get a title.
How do I get out of there?
Survive the next 50 to 100 years.
He drops the drink. He falls to the ground in horror. It's only been 3 fucking months. I have to do 50 to 100 years of this. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
But there are jobs. There are jobs that are definitely a possibility.
Oh, I have jobs? You have
We
jobs?
have all different positions.
I feel like I'm here for an interview. Goddamn. Okay.
Well, you wanted to know,
I mean, I do.
you know.
Yeah,
First-
well, the
The
first,
first step is the interview.
This is very fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's
So, let's see if
car
we can
polisher,
throw-
shoe shiner.
Yeah, like, that's our position. I would genuinely just be like, so, like, given how I see myself, I guess, I don't, like, what's the most, like, social job that we have here for application? Like, who got fired recently so I can take their job? As a matter of fact.
Well, I mean, there's a night position that just recently opened.
Yeah. Who got fired recently
So
and what was
true.
their job?
Sir Lupo.
You will just be a sir now.
Your sire
peasants.
is a librettist.
Who would have
Librettist.
Bless you.
Connoisseur of arts and entertainment.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Hence why she runs the theater district.
That's right up your alley.
It really is.
I'm not here. I don't
No, I'm
know.
not here. Longhorn in my head.
He
Oh
hears
my
it.
God.
I can
You hear
imagine he's like
Longhorn.
one of those. He's like the devil or the angel. He's probably the devil. I don't know.
No, I'd probably be the devil. You're
It would
totally
be my
right.
angel.
You yourself.
Myself.
It'd just be 2 devils. It'd just be.
I think you'd have to go with the most lawful guy you know.
What about like covert operations like
Probably
spies?
some woman dressed in
You
white.
guys got that here too?
Spies. huh?
Listen, I'm a vampire now. Like, if we're gonna be fair, this is definitely out the world of what I'm used to. This is in fairy tales and storybooks. So, I mean, we have spies. I met a gargoyle. Are werewolves a real thing? Can we talk to them? Are they cool? Oh, she gave me that face. I'm like, oh. I was like, wait a minute.
Lupine are real.
Okay,
They are not
fun.
our friend.
Fair enough. I didn't know what was real and what wasn't real.
Have you ever seen Underworld?
I mean, yeah, but there's also like other movies where it's like in other stories and
Well,
other
even in-
stuff that could be a lie. That's why I don't know anything.
Even in Underworld,
I'm
there's
new
some
here, okay?
Friends.
I've only been here for a few months, and you're the first guy that actually has a conversation with me. Pearl talks to me when she wants something done. That fucking asshole comes to yell
Are
at
you
me.
actually telling him all this?
No.
You're drunk though.
Ah!
You're drunk though.
To be fair, what is this, like a wits and composure?
Yeah.
Do,
Roll
no,
that.
resolve and composure.
Resolve. Where's resolve? Resolve and composure. Yeah, so the same four that I roll anyway.
Yo, but let's be honest. He'll probably agree with you when you say that fucking asshole.
He might.
If you blurt out and say it.
2 successes.
Okay.
We just hear like, we
You
wish
think
you
it.
said. Yeah, I think it. Very loudly in my head, but luckily in my head. Like, yeah, where one, I do like point out just to be like nice about it, and it's like, well, one would call me up to do a bunch of jobs for her, which is obvious. I'm her employee, I guess we're gonna put into this statement, while others come to yell at me about stuff that they should have simply spoken to me about.
I heard about that.
I bet you did. He's just here like, I'm sure we all have. I hope you did. Was it a pleasant description? Who'd you hear it from? Was it him?
I'm actually looking to
Oh, you're
see if there's anything close
like,
to
is
what you
there
would ask them for.
Spy, covert operations.
Soldier.
I don't want to be a soldier. I'm not no soldier. I can't deal with the military.
It's not military.
Oh,
but,
like me
you
and the
know,
military don't do well. I'm sure you've noticed from the recent conversation with that I don't take orders. Like, as Kelly to Lupo, like, well, Kelly to me, like, where do you think Lupo fits well in this? Because I don't know all
That's
of
what
them.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
And these are different because these are like the actual Invictus.
Because he hasn't heard much about me except for this issue with the Judex I have. And I mean, that probably wouldn't put me anywhere nice. Maybe I can be a Judex too. Overruled! Fuck yourself.
Let me look at.
Judge Lupo. Judex Lupo. Order in my motherfucking court. You will all shut the fuck up and address me as Sir Sexy.
Sir Sexy.
I am Big Sexy. It's a pleasure to meet you all today.
Oh my god.
What seems to be the problem today? He's an asshole. Enough. I have made my verdict. You, 1,000 years torture. Get on my face.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
Bring in the dancing
I gotta
lobsters.
look on here. So I have a whole
How many
list.
years of having a lobster in your pants?
Oh my
Bring
God.
to the plaintiff. Bring in the dancing
Oh my
lobsters.
God. See what I put up with. See what I put up with.
Hey, I'm vamping for you
Fair enough, fair
in a
enough.
vampire game.
Vamping and
I wonder what the Judex thinks now. Order in the motherfucking court.
oh, here we go.
Everybody sit your punk asses down and let me read this fucking magazine here while you talk about your bullshit. Oh, by the way, all our eyes, I'll sit the fuck down, whatever the fuck you people do.
When it goes to me, I don't give a hell.
By the power invested in me,
You-
can go fuck yourself.
Okay, so
Sorry.
he says, you seem to be pretty
I am indeed pretty.
skilled in diplomacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you wished to
Sometimes.
do that more, you could find yourself as a speaker for the Invictus.
Speak. What does that mean? What do they do?
That means that you would be the one that talks.
That talks?
That
I mean, I do that pretty well as it is.
You'd be the face of the.
I am the one who talks.
You'd be the face
the
of the
face
Invictus.
of the Invictus. You would be.
Now that sounds. Like
If there was an
but-
issue with other clans, you would be the diplomat that would be sent. We send the speaker.
That sounds swag. It sounds like A1 steak sauce, delicious as fuck. I'm about it. How do I sign up? Where's my application?
We don't have applications, but
Shit.
if that is something you would like,
Shit.
I will discuss it with the elders.
Cool. That'd be cool. I like that a lot. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Okay. So, over here.
Yeah.
You, 10 o'clock. Get there.
I call you and say I'm here.
Alright. So I am going to let her into the thing. I will take the blood sample from her.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say thank you. I mean, if you, I mean, this is more private work, but if you wish to hang around, that's fine. I'm not gonna.
You asked for blood, I'm curious. I kind of want to see this crap. You know, I'm the medical side there.
Well, actually, it might be best that you stick around. If I test this out and something happens to me, I might need your help.
Yeah, sounds like I should stick around. Let's go see what you're
Okay.
up to.
So, he's going to first look at her blood under the microscope,
Mhm.
and then he's going to do what he did before. He's going to mix it up and then put it on the microscope. So another one of 13.
Mm-hmm.
One success.
Looks the same.
No changes?
If you're unsure, you can always have me look. I'm also biology specialty.
The note I gave you?
Yeah.
Yeah. and it's a match.
Okay. So even though I put it matches the current blood that I put.
You
under
put
the,
your blood, right?
I at first it was a match.
You looked at Christie's.
Right, without the stuff, and then I mixed it with the stuff.
Oh, Christie's.
Yes.
Yeah, no change.
No change.
Nothing happens.
All right.
Give it to Lupo.
With this vial has given me an interesting result, and I don't know what's going to happen.
These are ridiculous.
So I am going to take a sip of this. If I go into some sort of arrest or something happens to me, please save me.
Okay.
All right. So, small vial, swig.
Okay. At first, nothing.
Okay.
Hey.
Doing fine.
And then,
I'm dead.
And then explosion.
Oh.
And he's transformed into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
you're feeling kind of sick.
Okay.
Really nauseous.
I'm gonna
Sit
laugh
down.
if he cures himself.
The nurse is telling you to sit down.
Okay, I'm sitting down.
Okay. You're still feeling nauseous. You see, like, he's almost turning green. Like, he's like, you know how people get.
Oh my god, he is turning into a Ninja Turtle.
So I go find a bucket.
These are
Good
colors I
plan.
shouldn't be turning.
Mm-hmm.
I go get a bucket.
I thought you should be turning any color.
Exactly.
You're dead.
I guess this is a lush
Roll
of life.
me, resolve plus composure.
Oh, right. 3 dice. I might be vomiting everywhere. I don't know.
He swinged that stuff he wasn't supposed to.
Ooh, 2 successes.
I told you to give it to Lupo.
You are trying your hardest not to,
But you do.
but it's growing and growing, and
Dude, just throw up. Trust me.
you lose it,
Oh.
and you vomit up all the vitae in your system.
Oh.
Oh
Fuck.
my god!
I knew it.
Any
What
of
do you do?
Kirsty's blood in that vial, immediately into him.
No.
The what?
Anything left over of Kirsty's blood, because he only took a drop to examine, immediately into him.
He didn't take up the thing
He's
he
not,
poured
maybe
it in.
she's not done yet.
Yeah, oh, wait, what's happening next? So I have
Roll me your medicine. Medicine, whatever specialty you have in that,
Emergency, which I think this counts.
and intelligence.
I
have a funny feeling.
just lost all 10 of my vitae. I'm either going to Tuper or something else is going to happen.
No, you have. You've lost all 10 of your vitae.
No, I think something funny is gonna happen.
I was rolling medicine with my specialty.
Yep.
Wait, can I
And
speculate while they
intelligence,
do that? No.
Nobody say a word.
You guys don't
I
know
have
this is
4
happening.
medicine with the specialty that adds 3.
That's why I said speculate, as me.
And
Well,
then
you're sitting
my
right there.
intelligence,
What is-
which is
Aren't you
Well,
glad I
no.
didn't make
No,
the test?
I don't want anybody speculating.
10 die, thank God.
I
Alright.
would have drank
Wow.
and been happy with the result anyway. Because Lupo like used to act like a
It's a,
complete
it's a real
crazy
flush
person.
of life.
Yay.
Wasn't funny the first 3
5,
times. He
2 or
said it
10s.
again.
Come on.
6.
Okay. You see him throw, and you can tell by the amount that he's got to be near no vitae in him. And your immediate instinct is to just give him more blood. But as you go to him, there's something different. And you tentatively put your fingers up to his neck. He has a heartbeat.
Okay.
You know what that means? You can reroll 10s again.
You rolled dice!
Oh.
Call Pearl.
He's just like,
Run, son, you out!
What do you do?
It's like, don't.
You
And no,
Feel-
okay, are you? If he's awake.
You
that's
oh
different.
no, he's still awake.
Okay.
He's just kind of hungry.
You feel
Okay.
totally different.
You feel great.
You feel hungry.
Oh, God.
You feel tired. You do that and realize
I can smell my
You're
breath.
breathing?
It probably smells like the dead.
you're
Yeah.
breathing.
Oh, halitosis.
Dude, what the hell was that thing that you just drank?
I think I might have just come up with the cure of vampirism.
What the hell was the thing that you just drank?
He literally just told you.
No, what was it? Like,
What
what
was
did
in
he
it?
do to me? What is it?
It was something I was researching. I didn't know it would do this.
Where did you get this research? What is this, dude?
It's
Hold on, how many
You
times did you
got it
have the
from
same question?
you got it from Alti.
It
Alti's.
was something that Alti was looking into, and I dug deeper. I managed to actually uncover a lot of information about it and how to make it, and this is the
Clearly.
result.
Your stomach growls.
Alright.
It sounds like an angry bear.
More dude.
I think we should probably get you some water
Yes.
immediately.
And snacks from the vending machine.
You just grab her and shake her and you're like,
you just
snacks!
kind of got a heartbeat again. Let's start with water. Okay.
He's like, but I'm pretty fucking hungry
So
right now.
if
I haven't eaten in like 3 months. Can I have some food?
Yeah, like,
I don't. It's like I was not expecting this. If I am truly free, I'm either going to be dead very shortly,
Or turned again.
or rewarded.
or I don't know how the vampires will look on this. What I've just discovered here.
So he sent a text message.
They
So
could
I'm
be.
no longer a vampire. What?
Phone rings.
Dude, there isn't even
Yeah,
like a
okay.
gangrel we can probably cover this shit up with. We're gonna
I
have to
have I have a gangrel I can call, but the fact of the matter is, if we need to see if this is a permanent thing, if I will just be dead by next morning or next night.
Oh, that's
Fair.
fair.
Alright.
Get the test, and I'll get the rest of the results.
Looking in the sunshine.
I don't think we got much choice but to tell somebody, dude.
I mean, in a few, we're not going to be called for a few weeks.
Like, he really?
It's gonna be a couple days maximum.
He wants to escape.
And they want everybody gathered at the house in a couple days for a very big reason that I'm not allowed to. But very big reason.
Should have called Longhorn.
And
But use your human powers.
The coup.
yeah.
You know,
So it's only a couple days for one, and for two, I really don't know what to do here.
Call somebody.
I mean,
I'll have to call me.
the simple fact is, I have found a possible cure for vampirism, or at least it gave me a day of life. I do not know how long this is going to last. It could last me an hour,
That's
2 hours. It could last me until
11 minutes.
It could last me until next night. This could be a 24-hour thing for all I know. So let's just see if it lasts
I love
24
it.
hours, and then we will tell somebody. I don't know who to tell. I don't know if
alright. At least
who do we think I'd be safest to tell, because this information is
Lupo.
big.
Church.
Lupo.
I mean, anyone.
Guys, you're not there.
I know.
I mean, I could tell Longhorn if you really.
No,
Longhorn.
I'm gonna tell you the flat-out truth here. You do not know this. Do you understand me?
Yes, I do not know this.
Okay. Pearl's becoming prince.
Okay.
So
Oh shit, son.
she's probably the best one to tell. She's kind of gonna be running it all anyway.
Okay.
I mean,
I
He's
was
like, can I enjoy this
And
for a couple
if-
hours?
I'm not saying right now.
Everybody stop interrupting. Let them do this.
It's a pretty big thing.
And quite frankly, if it needs to be covered up or anything like that,
so.
only the prince knowing is probably a good thing.
And since you brought the bucket, I threw up all that blood. So we're gonna have to clean that out.
Yeah.
We're gonna clean that up.
I got a fresh bucket of blood. Where did you get this?
Because I now have the formula. I can do this again and
That's
again.
right.
I know of
and
all
again
people to learn
and
it.
again.
But you actually don't know how it would affect somebody, say, 200 years old, so they could just turn back and die.
They could. There's really no. I've only. This is only 3 months for me. If somebody older was to take this, it could very well kill them. I don't know.
It's what,
It could bring
understand.
them back to life, or it could kill them.
I understand wanting to wait and see what happens, but somebody at the minimum needs to keep an eye on you.
That's not the drink.
Are you gone?
Oh right. If you think you're gonna be busy, I will call someone else, or you can watch over me. It's your choice. I mean, at least until daytime, and then I won't have to go to sleep, which would be very
Are you
odd.
gonna call Pearl?
Alright, what's your opinion on telling Pearl what's going on?
I don't know what to tell her.
I can do that.
That-
Really?
I'll handle that part.
I'm pretty sure you're at that category of what the fuck do I do? Do I live my life going underground?
I think we need
Not literally,
the experience of an elder here, quite frankly.
Okay. So the thing you should just tell her.
I'm gonna tell Pearl to meet me
Yeah. Tell Pearl to meet us in private somewhere else.
at your apartment.
If it must be at my apartment, then yes. We want this. If it has to be as absolutely as secretive as possible. I will have to make. There's that one thing that I'm worried about.
If there's gonna be somebody there, tell me.
No,
If
there's no. There should be no one there that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Jimmy.
You contact Pearl. I have to.
I have to use the bathroom for the first time in 3 months.
Yeah, you probably have to keep your insides inside.
I'm gonna just sit down here for a little
It
while
sounds like a good idea.
and register what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her and then we'll drive to your house.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
Hmm.
I'm going to send an information to myself about everything that I've just done, including the formulation, just in case Pearl wipes it from my memory.
Fair.
Mm.
Totally fair.
That's
So
what's
I'm trying to
up.
say,
Oh no!
Wrong person to tell.
We're witnessing now the fall of Trevor.
No,
Oh,
the fall of Trevor the Vampire, the rise of Trevor the Vampire Hunter.
I could.
Yo,
He would be the scariest one out of all of us.
So you
And
walk
I
away to
know
call.
I have allies in the
I'll
hunters.
stay pretty near.
Yeah, you
just
do.
because we don't know what the
You'd be
hell's
the one to
happening with
quickest-
Mr.
quickest
I think
fall out-
human
fall
at
out.
the moment.
Okay. All right. So you call Pearl.
Oh man, I'm just like, okay, I'm swigging it.
Oh my god.
Now, what did you say this thing was called?
Hmm?
This thing that you drank was called?
It's I made enough for maybe a few vials, probably not much,
Okay,
because I didn't know what I was making, so I would make like a small amount. As far as I know, it's called Vitality Potion.
okay. And,
I'm now calling it the Potion of Life.
you might be right on that. Calling
Okay.
For all I know, I made myself immortal. The other way.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, I need you to meet me at Trevor's.
Where are you?
The police station, we're driving to Trevor's. You need to meet me there. I promise you, you need to meet me there. I know what's going on with you tonight. Meet me there.
All right. I will meet you there.
Thank you. Alright, let's get you an empty bucket and get you to the car.
Okay. And some food. Maybe we could stop
Maybe
by
a
like
Reuben?
McDonald's or something. A Burger King.
Go to the drive-through for the first time in how
I'd
long?
like 20 hamburgers.
Right
I'm sorry,
now.
did you just say 20 hamburgers?
Let's start with
20
some crackers out of the vending
hamburgers.
machine,
20
okay?
Did you say 20 hamburgers? No, you're right. Cheeseburgers.
Super size.
We are starting with some crackers from the vending machine, alright?
All right. So you get your crackers. and you guys
And then
head
you get
over to
your
your
20
apartment.
Yeah. So I've just blown this place apart right now.
Yeah, I think bits of your mind are scattered all over the place.
Well, there goes the game, guys. We're never gonna be
Yeah.
playing again now.
Welcome
Now
to
we
Humans
leave
the
it on a
Requiem.
cliffhanger.
Humans the Requiem. There you go.
We find the werewolves and we join them. See you next season.
We kind
Um,
of just
so-
stand around and do our.
You and
daily
Jack are
jobs.
going to have a nice long conversation because Pearl's.
Pearl ain't coming back
know.
anytime soon.
I mean, I would give up and go to my house if nothing. I would text Pearl if it got too long.
It's only right now. It's only what did we say? 9,
Yeah,
10 o'clock.
I've just been dicking around for 4 hours in my home.
No,
So you're
I'm
normal
still
life.
waiting to go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're getting work done.
around 11.
Maybe.
Well,
I'm
maybe.
still in that long drive to his house.
My house?
Oh, that's right,
so
he
I
was
supposed
heading
go
to your
see
house.
church.
Wait, why are you
That's
coming to my
right.
house?
I don't know. He said he was
Reasons,
heading to your
as you
house.
said
I
so.
forgot. That was my bad. So
Oh, right, I was in the bathroom. I
you
heard
guys
say
are
my
heading.
name.
You guys are heading to your house. You're heading to his.
Yes.
Wait,
but
you don't know
at
where
the
I
time
live.
of my meeting was 7:30. So when
It's about
exactly-
8:30 now.
No, you don't know where I live.
I don't, and I said, well, if I don't find it, or I'll these
You know where
go
the
to the place I thought. and
You know where the
if they're
convenience
not
store
you know where the convenience store where Lucas works.
Then I'm calling you.
Phone rings.
Yeah,
He stares at it for an uncomfortably long amount of time.
Whatever the
You got
soundtrack
it,
for
yes.
The Silence of the Lamb is.
Oh,
Hello?
Nothing hurts
hey,
like
I
your
already know
mind.
you know who it is. See, how you took so long to answer the phone.
I was just wondering
Yeah.
why the hell you're calling me.
Well, we'll get into that.
Oh.
I need your help updating some people in mine.
What?
I need them to be updated. They don't have really much of it.
Well, I can't pull out the hard drive to a human, so you might want to give me some more information. What do you mean by updated?
Updated as electronically. Let me finish, will you? They don't have much cell
Do I,
phones.
do I look like a Radio Shack?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Because the answer's no.
Sure. Yeah.
look like you
no.
work.
I'm like, I can come
Yeah.
with you if you want some help.
Yeah.
Start off with that, you whack job. I'll be down at the
You
convenience
didn't
store.
let me.
I just hang up.
So you meet him at the convenience store?
Meet me him. I'm already there.
Okay.
46 minutes pass.
Exactly 46.
Yeah, exactly
Exactly
46. He comes down the stairs. You don't see him because it's around the corner. Comes around the corner. All of a sudden you see him stop and go, ah, shit. Turns around, goes back upstairs. 10 more minutes pass. He comes back.
So like real Ryan.
So
No.
10 past.
Uh-huh.
No, like
What was
Rambo.
it?
No, we're right. I don't go back upstairs.
10 past.
56 minutes pass just for church to get ready.
10 past.
So now I would text Pearl now.
No, yep.
I'm trying to keep track of what time it was.
It was 8:30.
Yes.
It's now-
It's 9:30?
No, it's 9:24.
Oh my
26.
god.
9:24.
Around fucking
4.
Yeah.
26.
Whatever. Yeah,
No,
26.
56 minutes passed.
You're 6.
I'm going to hang myself.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
So,
And you know what happens when I'm right? I'm not wrong.
okay, so you see his car, him in his car, you see 2 other passengers.
I just tell him, sorry. I couldn't find my socks.
What the fuck?
Sure. Alright, anyway, after waiting an hour, remember these two?
And it's the 2 ghouls, Ashley
Hold on.
and Radcliffe.
What do I roll for memory?
Memory is
To remember their names.
intelligence and composure.
I would just remember that automatically.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
but see,
would.
I don't have that luxury, but I still get to roll 6 dice. Alright, I have 1 success. I also have 2 1s. 2 7s and a 6.
So it's not a complete failure.
So it's like, I remember their names closely, but it's like, not perfectly. Yeah, it was like... Shit, I didn't have anything prepared for this.
Oh yeah, Rick Astley and
It was Ashlyn and Heathcliff, right?
Radcliffe. Ashley.
I was close.
No.
same thing.
They start with the same letters around with them. Just gets in the car.
Go ahead.
Alright then. I guess we're off. To where exactly?
I don't know. You called me.
That's fair.
To help me help them.
Again, do I look like a Radio Shack? I mean, we could go to a Radio Shack.
Awesome. You know where one is?
I mean, you should.
I don't.
No!
It's 2015.
Whoopin'.
Probably not.
Where are we going?
Or Best Buy.
No, we had a Radio Shack here in Salem
Directions?
until 2016.
Hold on, I gotta roll 6 dice again.
Directions?
Two success to remember where the Radio Shack is.
You know where it is.
Alright, I'll give you the... I did give you, like, the gist of the area it's in.
And you got about a
The gist of
It's in the
Yeah.
same place as
you
the
got about a
Cold Stone
15-minute
Freeway.
drive.
He's gonna kill you.
Smite.
All right, so
Are we taking a pause in that? Or
nope, you've got a 15-minute drive. You're gonna talk while
It's
you're on your way.
awkwardly quiet.
Awkwardly quiet. All
No,
right.
it's not.
Oh, excuse me,
talking
it's
to
awkwardly one-sided.
Ashley and Radcliffe. Did I tell you boys what I did for a living, or at least where you're going to be working?
A little bit.
A little bit. What did I tell you? Honestly, remind me.
Dealing with guns.
Close enough.
Slash musician, slash businessman.
Ignore this asshole.
Not wrong. You're an asshole.
My musician-y stuff is a cover. What you guys will be doing is making guns, and also working with them. But I mean, all the same thing.
Church immediately regrets his life decisions to get in this car.
Making guns.
They're excited. They're like, awesome.
I mean,
love making them
well, it
damn
sounds pretty
guns.
awesome.
Yeah.
You'll be learning how to work them, put them together, aim, fire them, test them out, that sort of thing.
Great.
If you end up in that department, but I mean, yeah, I'm sure you will.
They can end up in any
Why am I
department,
here
they
then?
decide to put them in.
You
I'm
need to
debating
pick
if
out
they
cell
don't-
phones.
Does church ask that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Why
okay.
am I here then? They need help, like, updating, like, somebody's cell phone.
Yes, we're starting off small. Remember where
It
we
seems
left
like you know what you're doing.
off? Not really.
What
I
the-
don't deal with cell phone tech and blah blah. I know how to put together a pistol.
Owns a gun company, doesn't own a cell phone.
I do own a cell phone. How to properly update someone
It's from the 80s.
the ranch that they came from. No, that's not me.
Hold on. Hey, boys, do you know what a cell phone is?
It's phone.
Right? Do you have one?
Well, he gave us this temporary one.
That's why you're
So they have a phone, and yeah, it's a burner, but whatever.
awesome. They need better phones than a burner. I need to be able to contact them 24/7.
I mean, you could have just, called Verizon or Sprint or something.
This is why I call
He's really here like, I don't wanna
hacker
be in
guy.
public.
Like, I thought would help me out and give me some.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna help you out.
I mean,
I never said I wouldn't come out my stats.
He sounds like he's helping you out. He says you.
God damn you.
Radcliffe and Ashley don't know whether to be amused or scared at this thing going
Church
back
is
and
like
forth.
stifling laughter this whole time. Because it's really funny how frustrated Sam's getting.
Then you get shot, and then you're not
He's
alive
still just
anymore.
like
Oh no, I have that razor on me still.
I mean,
Okay,
I will win this
pause
fight.
there.
yeah, this whole conversation.
You
okay?
get to Radio Shack.
Yes.
Yes.
Longhorn
Longhorn.
finishes with
Janice.
Janice because she's got to go to bed sometime. He goes back to the Invictus house and probably bumps into Lupo and them and join into that chatter. Done. That means I don't have to be come back to, and we can get back to that.
What, the sass or them?
Them.
I love when the player helps the
Them
the
is
storyteller.
definitely the more
All right,
important
Love you,
case.
Sally.
You two.
Yeah.
You get to your apartment.
Yeah. After stopping by to get something.
Yes,
some-
you
some-
get, and it tastes. Where do you stop?
And you
Roll the
pick
dice.
Anything big, man.
I mean, it's probably gonna be a McDonald's.
You
or
can
Burger
have
King.
Yep, either one. Pick one.
So,
You know what? Live it up. Go to Wendy's.
Oh my
Go
god.
to Wendy's.
Get a
Go
4
to
for 4.
Wendy's.
Get a 4 for 4. It'll be great. This episode's sponsored by Wendy's. Wendy's.
No, it's not.
No, I wish.
We wish it was sponsored by Wendy's.
Right.
Please, I love your burgers.
Wendy's, I love your burgers. I just bought. They have a new thing right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Free advertisement, Wendy's. We love you.
Yo.
All right, so you go to Wendy's, you order. It is phenomenal.
It's like I taste
As it always is from Wendy's.
You are, yeah, it's great. It's great.
It's better than sex since you haven't eaten in months.
And then
Or had sex.
okay,
All
Okay,
right.
come on.
calm down. Okay, so you guys are in the apartment.
I go. Look.
Better be important.
Yeah. Trust me.
You can see
Let
him.
me put it this way. There's 3 vampires in this room. Do you hear something?
She comes in
no, she would know.
and she looks at you.
Greetings, lady. Last testing.
What happened?
He made
The fuck you do?
It seems that I may have cured my vampirism.
He made a potion. What did you call it? A vitality potion that apparently he found the recipe, I guess, to at Aldi's.
It was in our cookbook.
You found how to make the concoction of vitality?
Yes.
Apparently.
And then nothing for hours. No.
Why didn't you tell anybody?
I didn't know what it was.
We didn't know what this did until he decided to try it. Thankfully, he decided to call the nurse before he did.
So you still don't know everything that it does.
No, I didn't. What does it do? Apparently, it's.
She looks around your apartment. You got a chair somewhere, right? Yeah. She
No,
goes-
he only has
I know, right?
stools.
She
She whips
sits.
Here.
She sits. She crosses her legs.
So how long is this gonna last for?
Rumor has it that a mage and a scientist were working on that in order to cure one of their relatives of vampirism.
Okay. I can guess.
And my understanding was they never completed it. However, the rumor says that it only lasts. It's not a permanent thing. It's essentially 24 hours. Long enough to be out in the daytime. But you're vulnerable. You get hit by a car. Anything that happens, you are, for the next 24 hours, you are mortal.
Well, I mean, I was mortal before this all happened, so.
Yes, but there are new folks in your life, possible enemies. This is not something that most kindred would want to have happen, even for just a day. You're lucky. You've only been around for a couple of months. You haven't made, I don't believe, a ton of enemies.
Well, most of the enemies I've made, I think I've locked up. Or I've put into a carpet.
Very true. May I see the paperwork on this?
So, I will show her. I don't know if she knows chemical. She probably doesn't know chemical stuff.
It's okay.
It's like I will show her my little notebook of the information.
You show her the paper that you found, the actual paper you found from Aldi. At Aldi's, I should say.
Yeah, I'll show her that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna tell her how I did all this information. this potion's real, then the other one's probably real too.
Where did you find this?
Hmm?
It's different handwriting, so where did you find this?
No, I showed her all these things.
But you said you also showed her your notes.
Yeah, my notes, which is my handwriting.
Right.
She's seeing yours and Alti's.
There's
so
two
who's
different-
Alti?
Wouldn't
Right.
she know Ulti's handwriting though?
Not necessarily.
That one's all these.
Like, I wouldn't know your handwriting if I saw
Well,
it.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, you.
The
would.
one with the complex formulations is mine. The one that's kind of simple.
The ones that's all science, those are mine.
Well, I guess they did it.
These for apparently 24 hours. Now, after these 24 hours, I have to ask the question: will I be starving?
He did
I
throw
would-
up all the blood in his system.
Yes, then you will be starving.
Got an
I
animus?
truly suggest that tomorrow night you come to the Invictus house, where at least you can get a steady supply of Vitae.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, you could go into you'll go into torpor very quickly. And I need you both not to speak of this.
Kind of figured that.
Why I told you in private.
I kind of told him flat out to probably stay in the highest hands, so that because this could be something so dangerous or whatever
This
else.
could very easily be used against us.
Yes, I told him it needed to stay with the highest of highest. So he has been let in a little bit as well. So he knew that it would only go to you if we went to you.
Yes, well, these will have to be put in the archives, buried in the archives. I will inform Prince Fidel. And see if there's anyone else he feels should know. But I think that this is too dangerous to be in anybody's hands.
I kind of think that's probably a good idea, seeing as you turned yourself mortal without knowing it.
Oh no, with a daily regiment, you could be a human forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Only $1 billion. That's so sad.
So, I say we all get back to the house.
Are people gonna notice?
Might, I think.
By
she-
aspects,
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna end up by noticing. Why are you so
Maybe.
Because I will smell
We
delicious.
definitely should not be alone, but I'm pretty sure people are gonna notice.
Well, my plan was to keep him downstairs.
Well, I mean, is there a way I can just sneak in like a back way or back way without having to go through the front doors like a basement?
Yes, going in that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And that'll bring you to the rooms
You
downstairs.
could just have Thomas meet me in private and make certain that all others are away from me and just tell them
Oh no, I ain't leaving your butt alone tonight. You good.
From the
Alright
military.
then.
You realize that he'll be awake during the day when you have to sleep.
Yeah, I have to figure somebody out. But
Well, I mean, eventually I think, I'm tired
I'm
now.
going
I
to
don't
assume
know how
Jane or Ruby has
I might
some
just
sort of
fall
medical
asleep
training.
here. I don't know.
No, somebody's watching. Jane or
Take your
Ruby
No,
have to have
we'll
medical.
take you in the underground way. And I will make sure that Thomas has a room ready downstairs. And you can spend the next 24 hours there. You're going to get hungry, but Thomas will know. To make sure that you have some food tomorrow.
Thank you, Chester. Sorry to throw the surprise on you.
At least for a couple hours, I don't want to leave him. We don't know what reaction the human body could have.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You may stay with
I
him for a
assume
few
it's like the
hours,
normal
but
human
I
body.
expect you to sleep
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yes.
I mean, that's what she
obviously,
said.
But,
You are a
no,
woman.
it's more I
You're
want to make
hungry,
sure in the
you
first
sleep,
couple
blah, blah, blah.
hours that, is, you know, it's been dead for 3 months. I want to make sure things actually start up properly.
How do you feel?
Well, aside from the normal hunger that a person has and the vomiting up of all of the blood, I feel fine. My heart's beating for an unexpected amount of time, for when I thought it never would again. So if you ever want a shot of life, give me a call.
Hey, we don't
He's
know
what
what
they
that
call
could
the
do to
feel
somebody
good.
over 200. They could turn into a human body and be dead. So let's not go there. You are talking to the medical nurse logic thing.
If you have anybody you don't like that I can test that on, feel free to give me a call.
See, that
That's
sounds
a
like
better
her.
idea.
I got a better. I got a few names.
Hey, Metcalf, drink this.
Yeah, real quick. Hey, Judex. As
Do
a
you
show
want
of
to not
friendship,
meet
I
the
want to give
sun
you a
again?
drink.
Well, we can do something
him a
else.
Give him a toast, Penny.
Judex, I want to give you a drink.
What?
Penny, give
Okay.
him a toast.
Time out.
Toast.
As a player,
Yes.
this is a player question. What if I were to, as a vampire, drink the potion and then get turned into a ghoul? Would I become?
Hybrid? What about werewolf?
What if I were to become a werewolf during that human time?
I don't think
Werewolf
so.
doesn't work
Fucking
like
go
that
into that.
in this world. Werewolf, you have to be born as a werewolf.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a hybrid.
Well, that ghoul thing still works. What if I turn into?
Your blood potency goes up. No.
You be a vampire in 24 hours.
Oh, that's boring.
So, no such thing. You're either a ghoul or you're a vampire. There's no ghoul vampire
I can't
hybrid.
be a Tokyo ghoul.
Doesn't work that way. So,
I mean, if you go
all
to
right,
Tokyo and become a ghoul, yeah.
you guys head back to the Invictus house. You
this
learn
point.
the other way in.
Yeah.
Both of you.
The way they snuck us in
and
when we
it's-
first were
It's
knocked out
actually
Congress.
like you don't even go to the house. It's way off down the hill, and there's an entrance that goes in.
It's under a waterfall, and a sign that blocks it off comes down and then goes back up after the journey drops it.
This is
So-
a really good question. Can I be embraced a second time?
Yo, if you become a vampire while you're a human, do you become a double vampire when you turn back?
Do you get both?
That could be a big conflict if it was a different clan.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's let Carl bit him right now. I
Yo,
don't want to know
there's his long-term solution to the Roy re-rolling once and twos.
I mean,
Pearl,
you get
turn me
rolled, yeah.
quick!
It's like I'm a David and a gangrel.
I got both their qualities.
I'm a Dave
Both
Grill.
worlds.
Dave Grill.
April.
All right.
I'm David
So-
Gruel. No.
There you go.
I'm David Gruel.
I made it with you.
You guys.
I would totally be speaking about how we can make a contract with werewolves and be somewhat on civil ground. Like he would try and talk about it. He'd be like, well,
And then
I
the
mean,
moment he says contract, I'm sorry, contract?
contract. Oh god damn it! Yeah, get in here. You could be helpful with this. No, he'd just be like, so like, could we?
Oh, evening. I didn't see
I
anyone
can
else in
give
here.
you a more better history.
Hello,
on
Mr.
this.
Longhorn.
Evening, Mr.
Lord Cade.
Lord Cade. I'm sorry. Been a long day. A long day indeed.
You want some whiskey? You want some wine? You have blood too.
Take your pick.
I think you've had enough. I'll take a little bit of blood if you don't mind.
I mean, I would have sobered
Thought
up a
has
little by
just
now.
entered my brain.
I'm proud of you.
That dangerous,
Uh-oh.
dangerous, horrible thought.
Uh-oh.
The one that had asked the question, if you gave a person the potion of vitality,
A human?
while it was after their first and after they were embraced, directly after they were
At the same
embraced,
time.
would it cure them from being a vampire afterwards and permanently?
Would
No, would you actually get his
No.
blade?
That
That'd be
is how
cool.
you get Blade. No, he's right.
That'd be dope.
According to the canon.
Okay, so let's go back to.
But no, he would just
he
after
tells.
all
Yeah,
the
he
talking.
says
Now I want to go watch
No.
this again.
there's
Yeah.
really no real way to. We have sort of a contract. It's basically we don't get into each other's way.
Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
it's leave me be, I leave you be.
Exactly.
You step on my toes, I step on your throat.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
There
cool.
are more of them north of here.
Really?
Hmm
That's cool. Like, so we don't talk to them. We don't have like conversation. We ain't like that.
Well, you wouldn't know, even if you did.
Really? Also, it's not like us where we could tell one's this. We can't tell if everybody's this. Like, I can't tell if someone's like a lizard man or something. Are those real too? Is Obama a lizard man? These are the real questions here. Is he an alien?
Nah, I already asked. He's also not a vampire.
Shit. God damn it.
Well,
You know,
Biden.
I'm
No.
kind of surprised.
Biden, though. Biden, that's the play on word. Biden.
Yeah.
It's a play
see,
on words.
yeah.
But he was
Fantastic,
like all of the
though.
weird like, are unicorns real? Leprechauns? Do we see them sometimes? Do we have negotiations?
You know what?
Mr. Augusto?
Listen, as I said, I'm completely new here. I don't know what's real anymore.
And I'm kind of bored. And I have a lot of
In fairness, my lord, we are vampires. I just learned that gargoyles, vampires, ghosts, mages,
Like-
all that now exists.
Like,
I
come
mean,
on now. I don't
it's
know
one of those
what.
things. Well, if this exists,
Then this might. I don't know the limitations.
I've never seen a leprechaun or a unicorn.
That's very
In
unfortunate.
all-
No. Have you? Did you used to watch wrestling? There was that one guy. Might have been.
Yeah. The Shamrock,
Is it
the little guy.
Hornswoggle?
Hornswiggle.
No.
No. All right.
Hornswiggle? Hornswiggle may not be it. God damn it.
So you guys are having this like conversation, and up the stairs walks Pearl. She comes into the
I thought she was
kitchen.
gonna be like the Judex. Be like,
Here's your lady
"Hi,
Chastain."
motherfucking dude."
Oh, there she
I
goes.
see
Okay.
you're having a party.
Yes, we
A
are.
little bit of a party.
Have you
Jack
seen
is
a
like,
unicorn?
But there's like wine bottles, blood bottles. I mean, you
Just
know.
look at her.
There's 3 wine bottles, all empty.
Just looks at her.
I just got
Have
here.
you
Do you
seen
want
a
some?
unicorn?
She looks at Jack and she goes, "How much?" A lot.
All 3.
Listen, I've been put through a lot of fuck shit. I just want to know what's real and what's not. Okay.
My dear,
Yeah.
unicorns are not real.
I'm really depressed.
I'm
He
sorry.
gets super disappointed.
I'm so sorry.
What about dragons?
Are dragons real?
Of course they are. They have them in Japan.
What
They're
the
dragons.
Wait, what?
He's like gets
Dragons
mad.
are real.
The minute she's like dragons are real, he gets mad excited, and then she starts describing, and then he just looks like, oh, okay,
So are we
Thanks,
talking Mushu
Pearl.
or like?
yeah, like Mushu, or like
Do they all sound like Eddie Murphy?
King Arthur, King Arthur dragons.
Ooh, King Arthur's real.
I mean, of course he is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
He's
sure
kindred.
about that.
See,
What?
that's
He was like,
that one I think she might be fibbing. I don't know.
is she lying? Where's insight?
Roll for it.
Kelly, they can't stop laughing because you guys are laughing.
Where's insight?
Because this is literally the dumbest line of questioning.
Because he's
No,
really.
this is the greatest line of question.
You don't get any better than a drunk, fucked up Lupo, okay? What's insight?
I don't know how to
Is she
drunk
lying?
Insight
fuck up
is-
Longhorn.
Wits, composure, and
That's
empathy.
Longhorn.
With
He's like, wow. Well, as your lawyer,
Composure.
As your
ask this
lawyer.
question.
Don't do it.
empathy. 1, 2, 3. She's lying to me. She's lying to me, isn't she?
Yeah, she's fucking
Yes.
with you. See,
That's fucked up. You just look at her.
She
That's fucked up.
cracks up.
That's fucked up. I don't know what's real. I don't want one day for you to tell me, hey, we have a
Lee Erickson
mission.
was a vampire though.
We need to go grab something real
Lee
quick.
Erickson?
Okay,
Oh.
and then you send me all the way to fucking Pennsylvania, and then I find fucking a golden dragon. Okay, I don't want to wake up to a world like this. Okay, I just want to know it's real.
You already know.
The fuck was that?
I took way too much, and the lemon hit me really quick, and I was like,
You already know
Shot glass.
just about
It was
everything.
water.
"That what happened?"
You would
No.
already know just about everything.
So,
She turns to Jack. She goes, "They know about lupines."
Yeah, I asked
So-
about them. I was just trying to see if we could have like some sort of agreement of chivalry, but it seems like that's not a thing.
No.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, she went through.
Like,
It's like
I
no.
feel the aggression. I just wanted to know. I don't know things.
Ooh, I forgot. Pearl. Sal wanted to potentially barter a trade. He gets one building on our new street. We get one building in his territory. I don't know. I figured I'd run that past you before I even talk to anybody else.
Speaking of barter, I have been talking to what's his name again? I don't say that out loud. I don't want to know what's
Lord
his name.
Cade.
I was talking to Lord Cade here about positions, and I was hoping to put in an application for a speaker. I don't know where we can print the application.
What's a
now,
speaker?
but it's like someone that does like negotiations and all that.
So you
good
mean like what I
diplomacy
just
shit.
did?
Yeah,
Diplomat.
diplomacy.
Ambassador.
So what I just did.
That
There's
good
your
shit.
diplomacy.
That good shit. I want to do that. Can I have an application? Can I put that forth? Like, who do I talk
You
to?
just
Do I need
did.
a recommendation? Okay, cool.
Just pours it all over himself.
He misses his face.
For those of you watching, we keep laughing because he doesn't do this. He does this on his hand. So.
Just break the glass.
She leans over to Jack and he leans in and
Can I listen to what they're saying? They're talking shit about how drunk I am.
Yeah.
she says to you, she says, "We'll put you in charge of that, Mr. Longhorn."
Now, I hate to drag out my building again. I keep talking about it nonstop, and I feel like
Oh, you should keep talking about our building. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
I say a little
Oh no,
louder.
no, not that one, not that one. The one that I want to build.
Aww.
The one that I want to turn that factory into.
I was hoping
down
you
on the
would.
Waterfront.
Because I would have just been like, yeah, our building is so wonderful, isn't it?
Jack goes, "Which one? The one we own on Ormwood?"
Well, there's a factory down there that's not being really used for anything, as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
I want to turn that into low income housing that would siphon off blood from the local population with an in-house doctor, which would supply the blood, as well as take in a lot of the lower class people that a lot of the unaligned vampires that still hunt within our territory usually feast on. It's usually the lower class or homeless, bringing them into a specific area. I apologize to anybody who's listening to this because it's going to sound like a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo because I've already said this a million times.
It's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge.
We'll get them build a wall.
Essentially, we bring them in, we get their blood, as well as have a place where we can easily spot out new potentials. Because 9 times out of 10, if they're homeless, they're also a veteran. Veteran, very easy to control. Especially when you pretty much, they owe you their lives, essentially.
So you want to do this with one of our buildings,
Well, I mean,
the warehouse?
well, I was hoping that I figured this original building that I've been put in charge of was pretty much a warm-up. See what I can do with the building, and before I start jumping off onto the warehouse, we'll see how this one goes. And so far, it is going on great.
Oh, which building are you talking about?
This one is our building. The one I'm talking about right now.
Oh, the building that had the electricity problems and then we solved it in an instant?
Not an instant, but
we solved it pretty quickly.
We solved it very quickly out of someone else's pocket.
Ah, that's right.
the best way.
At least we solved it.
And then we convinced all the local population on that street to improve their building, improve all of their buildings, therefore increasing the value of our property as well as all of their own. So potential future Invictus properties.
Jack leans back. He says,
Sounds like we're doing
"That's all very true, except your building that you have now still is not making money. It still has a ways to go, so we don't fully know your potential in that area."
That's fair.
The other thing that I would say to you, Mr. Longhorn, is what now? It's all well and good to house these people for Kindred's use. However, how does the building make money?
By being a squeaky clean laundering department. The Invictus have a lot of areas near the waterfront that they make a lot of profit off of. Not clean profit, though. However, a top floor tenant that does not exist or is the building manager or whoever, I mean, we'll figure it out later, doesn't pay rent. In fact, he pays nothing. The Invictus pays his rent, but it goes directly right back into the Invictus. Therefore, being coming back out as clean as a virgin honey butter. I think that's the line from Shawshank Redemption. In short, it's not only gaining resources, as in blood, it's also taking away resources from people that don't need them or deserve them, as well as being a valuable commodity that we could potentially sell. That in itself, we could potentially make a small profit off of it. But the main portion of the amount of money it would make would just be to clean it, to make sure that it comes in and out with no problem.
And so, are you talking about the waterfront, or are you talking about the one in Ormwood?
I was talking about the waterfront for that one. The one in Ormwood, we do have 2 businesses, I believe, that are going to be going into those bottom racks.
No, this is Kelly. Your place isn't in Ormwood. It's up over here.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a empty warehouse in Ormwood, which is way over here. So it's on the cliffs, but it's not on the harbor.
Either way, I mean...
So I wasn't sure if, you meant to say harbor. Is that really where Longhorn wants it?
It doesn't really matter where, as long as it's an abandoned factory that no one's using. If no one's using it, I'm turning no profit into ton of profit.
Okay. So, so it's in Wormwood.
Okay.
The one that's empty right now. He looks at Pearl.
I look at myself.
But I figure
he says,
we'll see how this original building that we've been given goes, and then I suppose we could talk after that, just because I don't want to bite off more than I can chew and cost the Invictus any more than I should.
Lupo just
and
looks
that
so confident.
domain is actually mine.
Oh.
Right now. It has been... Actually, that was turned over to... yeah, it says that it's his.
Turn over to the dude.
Oh, no. It's Delphine's.
Baby girl.
Is...
Delphine, baby.
Delphine, Regina. And, when you're ready to sit down with, us, I assume? Yes. And Miss Regina, we will hash out details.
Now, just because I have him in the room, I was also thinking of making Lupo the building manager, seeing how he takes to running a specific property, since, I mean, I see him running around Delphine's sort of area of expertise, personally.
Lupo was staring at them, the whole time, just wiggling his head, that's right, and then he turns around, wait, what? He was wait, what? Management.
Well, Lupo, I could see you as a building manager for a club or something. I figure this is a perfect way to see your authoritative mettle, per se.
To show your straps.
Show your straps. Yeah. Thank you, invisible voice from nowhere.
Thank Tony the Tiger.
Boss the frosted flakes up on this fucking milk. He's just I mean, if they'd allow it, yeah, I don't see why not. Seems like my place
Well, it's
anyway.
something that we definitely should discuss. We'll set up a meeting with your sire, and
Touches his chest.
Easy, Wolfman.
we will
Can't help it.
see where that goes.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I like to see ambition.
We got a shit ton.
Not too much, though. Not too much.
he's drinking the blood now. He's like, I can't keep doing
The
this
issue with
anymore.
ambition is if you have too much, it's a very easy way to get yourself killed.
Life's about the risks, and I take as much as I need.
Okay, guys, it is almost 10 o'clock, so
But what happened at Radio Shack?
we'll go to Radio
That's what's
Shack.
important. What happened
That's totally
at
important.
Radio Shack? You got him a damn
Completely
phone.
100%.
and you
Trevor
left.
comes back from the grave. Let's see what Radio Shack's going.
Yeah, like back from the dead he
We're
comes.
gonna continue the.
Listen, I want to transfer Sass
Convo
him
in
more.
the
That's
car?
really what it comes down to.
I'm sorry?
We're gonna continue the convo in the car, or you just skip this to.
Just skip us to Radio Shack.
Okay.
To Radio Shack.
It would probably just be more Sam.
You can have the conversation at
more and
Radio.
more. Just
No, I was going to more and more explain what they were going to be doing. And
Oh,
tell
yeah.
them that they're going to be working in my company.
You could say that, yeah. You can totally say that you told them all that stuff. That's fine.
All right. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
point was he was in the car with us, so it was going to any reaction or whatever.
so much sass.
All right, more sad. Okay.
He would fucking kill you.
Like you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Okay, he doesn't.
So
go
you're
ahead.
giving.
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
giving
You
No.
want me to be
You're
your
giving-
Radio Shack advisor.
more details.
Yeah, what, say
You're
again?
giving them more details in front of him.
Yes, that's the point I'm trying to
Even
make.
more.
And he's not.
I mean, you've already given a bunch of details that he didn't know.
Note
Yeah.
to self.
I know.
So.
Hack. Anyways.
What? What?
Oh no, that's a note I give myself every day.
Crashes
Oh my
the
God.
car.
All right, whatever. Skip on Radio Shack.
So.
He writes hack on a piece of paper and turns it to a tablet.
Hacks! Anyways. So we show up at Radio Shack.
It's a Radio Shack.
I go in.
All right. Yeah, we're all going.
Bing,
Part of the car
boom.
went down.
Yep.
Bing boom. Quick, Rook, give me a name.
I need a name.
Jacob.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For the clerk.
Jacob.
Hi,
Oh,
my name is Lionel.
Lionel?
Lionel, yeah.
Lionel.
Yeah, my parents misspelled it on the birth certificate.
Wow.
It's supposed to be Lionel, but
He was as bad as you.
yeah.
So,
Hi, how's it going?
huge.
All right.
No, church has been here before.
It's like 11 o'clock though. I mean, yeah,
We're
you're
about to
usually
fucking
here around
close.
this time.
Yeah, this guy, I don't know, needs some phones.
Oh, I can do that.
All right, so you're good, right?
What? What kind of carrier are you looking for? What kind of carrier are you looking for?
Did you tell me that? Or
Well, I
you
was more
whispered
saying
to
that
him?
for him.
Yeah,
Don't care.
Sprint it is.
This is. I'm glad we're doing.
All right, so you good? Or
Now, are you looking for like a touchpad or a more old school sort of vibe?
He's trying so hard to make this move along, but you aren't helping him.
who?
Both of you.
No, you mean him?
I brought him for this.
I don't know
I'm just-
why they argue amongst themselves. I don't know. I'm just Leo.
Just Lionel.
Okay, since he's not really helping me much at all.
I'm helping you plenty, pal.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to talk to you. He is not. He's not helping me.
Okay.
I need a phone that has.
I'll work here.
Good beyond. God damn you.
Good beyond what?
Good
beyond
and
God,
beyond. We'll see what time I need to.
So in other words, he wants a great phone.
a great business phone. However that's going to be.
They want a smartphone, probably.
Wow, you
Most
are
likely.
difficult. Okay. I'm joking.
That's why I brought him.
I wouldn't say that. Not to a customer. Not out loud.
I would. That's why I work for myself.
Very very passive aggressive customer service representative.
I don't.
Like all customer service
Listen.
representatives.
He needs to be.
Um,
character now.
What about a BlackBerry? We still have those. It's 2015, right?
Yeah. Nobody uses them. But.
It's a flip. It's like a swirl flip. Nope, not
Those
feeling
things
it.
are
Not feeling it. Okay, all right. We got the we got the Note 2.
Note 2,
Yeah, it's a Note 2.
2015.
He's trying so
5 came out
fucking
in
hard
15.
right now.
I have
The
a
5
4.
came out 15.
No,
The 5 came
no,
out
it
16.
didn't.
Oh, 16. You're right. Never
Dude, the
mind.
Note 5 just came out.
I have the 4.
But it would have been 4.
No,
You're also in a Radio Shack. and
Note
you
2
pay-
would definitely be a
So-
thing.
True.
You got a Note 2?
Very true.
Sure. That would.
Okay. So how many?
2.
2. Well, I don't know why you're looking at me like that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just a guy working here,
No,
man.
that was a regular ass
All right.
book.
It's
2.
just 2 it is. And
Well,
what-
stop
what
giving
you
them
want?
ass looks. Just give them regular looks.
I'm giving you ass looks.
So, what kind of service plan were you looking for today?
I don't know what's the best one, Church.
Oh, look at that.
I thought you already said it was
I pull you off to the side. Dude, I've been stealing mine for a long time. No, I'm joking.
That's why I came to you. I want to came to
The
shit.
Radio Shack. Listen, just
Are they
ask-
always like this? Are they just constantly make rain?
Just ask them what the
That's
plans
the-
are
that's
and
the
listen.
only
You really didn't need me for this.
I don't have to pay for this shit. That's why I came to you. I'm supposed to just hack their phone.
Well, I can't hack a plan into their phone. I was being sarcastic.
Phone. Not plan. The phone.
So you want me to brick it?
Yeah. Not really. Actually, no. Break it. Break it. You
Yeah,
said
bricking it is super bad.
break it. Hack. Fuck, I can't remember the word myself. Otherwise, I
Jailbreak.
would just say it. Thank you. There you go. Jailbreak it.
Okay, that won't solve your plan problem. You still gotta get a plan. Let's get him the unlimited plan. Yo, Lino,
Yes. How can I help you?
I believe that he wants the unlimited plan.
Both of them?
Probably.
Alrighty.
All right.
I don't
So
understand why he needed me.
And there we go. That's 2 phones all set up. And that'll be
Your life.
300.
Each.
For Note 2?
no.
For 2 of them and unlimited plans, which are $60 a piece.
In a Radio Shack? Yeah.
No, that's just Sprint. Well, that's 2016 Sprint.
It doesn't matter. So are you gonna pay?
For now.
He just stares at me as he's giving up the money. Was like,
Okay.
"What the fuck you want me to
Damn
do?"
you.
Thank you, sir.
So
We're not the right hacker I was looking for, apparently.
let's
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
There you are.
You head out. Are you gonna do what he wants you to do to the actual phones? The jailbreak.
I don't know why he wants me to. That'll just encourage them to goof off. No, that's a fact.
That's
Yeah.
a very fair point.
Mhm.
You're probably
That's the point.
You want them to?
sure. I guess I'll roll some hacking.
Go ahead.
Can I borrow 2 days?
This has been the most awkward
No,
we
this is
have
great.
ever been with each other.
No, this is
No,
great.
it's just us two.
That's Church and
Everybody-
Sam.
Everybody else is fine.
Lino is now my favorite character.
As characters,
I'm joking. Jimmy's
the
still my
most
favorite.
awkward we've ever been is this.
No.
No.
Inside Jimmy's house.
No, everyone was pretty good with Jimmy. I just hated
3
being in
successes?
the house. This
3
is
successes.
awkward.
All right. You're able to do it.
Is that for should I do it per phone or just one for both?
Do it per phone.
No, alright.
I'm going to hang myself.
Because I'm hoping that it's different.
You jailbreak one and then you break up the other.
No, I did better on the other one.
Oh, okay.
The other
1,
one's
2,
broken.
3, 4, 5, 3 of which are towns.
So
You
Okay.
jailbreak it in 3 different countries.
I don't tell him this.
I'm like, well, I fucked up. Looks like I can't do
You
it.
Nope. 6, 7. 7 successes.
So here's the thing.
That's what
Ashley's
happens when I
phone.
hack.
Ashley's phone is jailbroken. You did what you needed to do. Radcliffe's phone, you even added some crap to it without saying a word.
So
He
now
now
you-
has a watchdog phone. He can easily hack into the government right now with his phone, but he doesn't know that.
Not yet.
No, we'll figure.
Oh,
out
I'm not going to tell him.
No, he's not gonna tell him.
So I do this, and I look at Sam and I'll be like, yeah, that'll be 200 each.
Kills you.
I'm sorry, sir. Your card got declined.
No, it didn't.
He doesn't do things for free.
Well,
I got a business to run, man.
I didn't know of this business.
We sell those chip cards if you need to plug it into your phone if you need to use card.
Why are we still in this?
We're not. We're standing outside.
Yeah, he's opening the door.
That's the noise he keeps.
He was like standing next to me.
I just bring down the security thing.
You're closed.
You're closed.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you later, Lino.
I didn't know of this business.
Hey, I need you to help me upgrade some things.
I was just asking for a favor. You guys said no.
I was bored. I needed to make $400 for no reason.
I didn't know you could make $400.
Oh, I didn't need to.
It's a $400
Can this be their drive
consolation.
home?
Yeah.
Consultation.
What?
I was like, can this be their drive home?
Yeah.
Just the constant discussion of if I will pay or not.
Yeah.
Instead, he like shoots him in the fucking
Should I
throat.
pay or should
So-
I go?
I might.
Throw
You
him
guys-
into a trench.
You guys are arguing in the car.
Yeah.
Fast
Radcliffe accidentally discovers nuclear launch codes. You know, the normal thing.
Trevor
Yeah,
finds a
oh,
cure for vampirism. Like it's
Yeah, I
just
mean,
what's
you know.
happening.
That's
They're daily
No,
fucking
I still
week.
need to put their,
Exactly.
I still need to put my contact
No,
info
you're
and
good.
shit like that in their phone, so I still need to look at their phone. I do have fucking two computers, so I'm gonna look at it.
So you notice that all your contacts are already in there.
What did you do to these phones?
You asked him to hack them for you.
Yeah?
I know when
For
it's
something
service.
simple.
Services rendered.
I didn't ask. Service.
You didn't want me to put your contact info in there?
I never told you that.
I assumed it was for them and that you wanted them. That's why you were buying them. It's a safe assumption.
Oh no, I'm talking about the stuff that was there.
No, it's
Did
just
you just jailbreak
No,
the
just
phone, or did
your-
you do something else to the phone?
He jailbroke them, but he also put your contact information in there so that they could call you. They have your number.
he's
already
all
in
upset for no reason. No, I broke your phone as well while you weren't looking. $600. Okay, so they're jailbroken like you wanted. On top of that, I put in your contact info for you. That's called concierge service.
See, the
That'd be an
service would be
extra
fine if I asked for the service. I didn't ask for the service. This asked you for a favor.
Yeah, the jailbreak is the service.
Oh my god.
Concierge is free shit. You know, like when you go to like a hotel and they get those tiny shampoos.
Are we there yet?
Okay, you guys either have to solve this
Are we there yet?
or roll
Are we there yet?
at
Did we
the
reach the
conve-
point?
dropping him off. Yep.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah? Alright, good. Get out. I'll bill you later.
You better.
I'm already sped off like down the way. I don't hear
Oh no,
you.
I still yell it.
Okay, I don't hear you.
Because if you don't pay me, I'm just gonna get it.
Okay.
Yeah, he will.
You don't know my accounts. You don't know English yet?
That's
Done.
what you think.
See? See? What do you do?
I know what business you work for.
Okay,
I don't know. Were you paying attention?
Yeah.
What was this?
it is
Yes.
officially after 10 o'clock.
Are we continuing?
So are
this
we
or
continuing? What are we doing?
Not? I'm 100% for continuing.
I got nowhere to go.
It's all.
It's really up to Stefan.
It's up to Stefan.
I mean,
and
I still have I get up fairly early in the morning. I mean, like,
Yeah.
extra 30 minutes or so.
I gotta get my sister off the bus tomorrow at 11. I'm good.
Yeah, we're here like we're solid. Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about taking him home tonight. I got it.
No, okay.
I just the stuff
It's not really out of my way.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
the stuff coming up. What I want to do is I want to fast forward so that tonight's done, and then if there's anything you guys want to do in the next couple of we have to resolve you.
I have to. Yeah, you have
Yeah.
That's why we're here like. That's why
You're
we're
like, I
here
want to
like
fast
it is.
forward.
Okay.
Trevor's still human. A week later.
A week later.
Man, I have 2 conversations I need to have with Pearl.
Okay. Cool. All right.
I mean, I could check my messages to see if Christine called me back. Oh, not Christine. What was her name again?
Melanie.
And then you enjoy your day in the sun.
I check out on I check in on the tenants of the building, see how they're doing. But you don't need to roleplay that.
I train in disciplines as long as I can.
Which disciplines?
All of them.
Who are you training with?
I would. The initial training was supposed to be in Cruag with Pearl.
But you
Because
have,
she told
actually,
me-
you have yet to ask her about
Yes,
that.
I did.
Also, she never answered me.
Yes, she answered me.
She never. I know. It's been a little busy.
She
How
answered
dare
me
she?
and said that she would teach me Cruag. I just had to come into the building in the morning, which she has done a lot of things and neglected to let me
In
know.
the morning.
No, well, you know vampire morning.
I can get her
damn
to
it.
do the morning.
You don't know this evening.
The morning known as
You can
evening.
meet me anytime I want you to.
But no, she has agreed to train me in
Yes.
Cruag. Is a written verbal contract that I have obtained. So now she
A
has
written verbal contract?
Written
That
verbal
means you use
contract.
a voice record on your Google?
to. Yeah.
Alright, now speak clearly into the microphone. It says you gotta hold the button. God damn it.
All right. So
I got something I want to do for the next week. Just let me know when you get to me.
okay. Then let's do the have-tos
Okay.
right now. While you guys are having
Like it's not.
this whole
You're not
conversation,
gonna,
you're
Oh, you just put
drinking.
your leg down.
Pearl and Jack are there. Pearl says to you that she hasn't forgotten.
I wouldn't
and
let you.
I know. And we will find some time for you to learn.
Okay.
Okay?
Is there anyone that can teach me if you can't? Because I don't want to take up your time. I'm sure you got a lot of things to do.
I'll teach you.
Cool.
I'll teach you. Okay. So. You said you had a couple of conversations you needed to have with Pearl. Okay.
Outside.
You're mortal.
Yeah, I know. I'm mortal. Like, oh,
You're mortal.
Yes.
Are you actually going to stay in the Invictus house?
I mean, it's probably for the best, just in case. I mean, this is kind of like I don't know what to do type of thing, and
Roll resolve plus composure.
I'm not
You
sure.
frenzy, except you're not really
Except you're
frenzy,
not
you're just real
frenzy.
mad.
You go into what we call a rage.
You go into what we call a depression. Anyway,
No successes. I think I actually hit my dice out of a success.
No successes. Okay, so
You think this is a great idea?
no successes.
I was
I
with
have-
him for
You
the
are
first
with
couple
him
of hours.
for the first. Well, yeah, no, that's not what this is about.
you actually eat those
When
20
do you
hamburgers
go upstairs?
with cheese.
What time are you going to leave him? Pearl said she wanted you upstairs.
There is.
Plus, you know you
I
wanna
do
talk
have
to
a
her.
thought of something I want to do.
Okay,
But-
hold on.
Bathe in the sun again.
We fall asleep at what,
Sunrise
6?
for Longhorn.
Yes.
Probably be up there at like 4. Good for 2 hours.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Whoa, that was my chair.
I was so confused.
While you are still downstairs, Pearl will take you aside and take you to another room, and
Pearl, what is going
you
on?
will start learning.
Oh shit! Right now?
Yeah, she has.
Oh,
First, you need to
shit.
break
She
your
realizes
finger.
she has time.
First, you need
With
to
a
break your
spike.
finger.
So, what did I say? Who has the card that
I
says
do.
how long it was going to take
It's
to
20
learn?
hours or something like that.
20 hours. Okay.
So if a week goes
So
by, I
you
will
can
be
mark
learning it
down
constantly.
2 hours.
Cool.
It says 20 hours of research, then 5 hours of practice. And 5 the time.
So would,
The research, I'm
would
going to
we
do the
consider-
teaching. Yeah.
okay, so we consider on like the same page.
Oh,
So
say that
it's-
again. 2
And you need
hours.
do you have 5 experience to actually when you
I
actually
have
6?
4, and after this adventure, I'd have
Okay,
the 5,
so
which means I'll
you'll
be doing
cost
Yeah.
you 5 to have that
Yeah.
crew act when everything's said
By
and
the
done.
time he's got the hours, he'll have it.
training. We have 2 hours,
2 hours so far.
and
And then when we fast forward, we'll go over what it would be.
I have it written down now.
Okay.
I will learn
But
how
does
to
Pearl
freeze
answer
people.
Church's text message?
She doesn't. Oh, I got a text
She
from Trish.
does.
Oh, well.
You simply asked, said that you wanted to learn it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so she does text you back, and she says,
Lupo will train you.
funny enough, I've been teaching a friend of yours, so I would be glad to get the two of you together
I think I've overpowered
and-
you guys.
and teach you both.
How'd you
Alright.
overpower us?
You're just learning magic.
Let me know when.
I could turn you mortal.
I mean,
Oh shit.
you're mortal now.
Church is fine.
Nobody knows that.
I'm like, well,
That's true.
you see,
All right,
I would tell you to open up to me about how you
So-
did it.
you're paused.
You don't know anything.
Or I don't know yet.
I
Sam,
probably
you
could
wanted
tell
to
you,
do
you wouldn't
something
understand.
before the night ends?
Hmm?
Did you say you wanted to do something before the night ends? Okay, what did you want to do?
I wanted to see. I don't know if it would happen, but I wanted to see if one of my teachers from like Assassin Association or whatever can teach them the ropes of the formality, the guns, the blah blah blah.
What do you have in contacts? On your one contact? Okay, so what is the roll on that?
Cell phone and speed dial.
For assassination thing, or just
I want this guy dead. It's like
He just leaves a letter in an undisclosed location.
He gives it a raven.
He summons a raven.
From the raven.
All right, hang on. I just want to look this up because I think
Okay,
it
I want
gives
this guy
you
dead
what to
to kill him.
roll, but it
Like,
might
ooh.
not.
where, when, what? Hey, you figure that out. It's like I killed somebody. It was the right guy. No, try again.
Just goes on a mass
Here we go.
murder.
Each time.
It's like I've killed like 60 people. Have I found somebody? Have I found the right guy? Nah.
Oh, no. You don't need to manipulate. Well, yeah, let's do manipulation plus persuasion. Because that's what the book says, and that's fine. We'll use that.
And I think you'd add
For
your
what?
contacts to that too.
Oh, and you add contacts to that. Yes, you do. So manipulation, persuasion, and contact. Whoa, that was loud.
He's got heavy dice.
That's whatever Mo rolls.
I don't know if that one's a success or not.
No,
But
none of them.
get any success?
None of them? That just means that you can't get a hold of them tonight.
I mean, it's what 11 something. I don't know. Late.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
Just leave a
you can leave a voicemail.
Leave a voicemail for the assassination thing.
I mean,
Leave a voicemail.
contact number. Call me back, or if that's not how it's done, then you
If
just
you
call the
want
next
somebody
night.
dead, press 1.
If you want 2 people dead, press 3. Thought you had me there, motherfucker.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so for this Saturday evening, you 4 have nothing more you need to do, right? Right.
Check
Is that
on
a-
the building. No.
You check on the building.
They're gonna go back to the hotel.
Are the tenants back
The
in
tenants-
the building
The tenants are back in the building now. It's been a
Lovely.
couple of days. Their electricity was done first, and the electrical downstairs is just about done. The business will actually be moving back in tomorrow.
now? Lovely. I check in on the tenants themselves, being like, hey, is everything still up to your standards? Anything get touched? Anything get moved?
Nobody has any big complaints. Other than the fact of having to be uprooted, but they appreciated the hotel
we
stay.
apologize for that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is not Longhorn voice. This is Nate voice. I'm very sorry about that.
Here's my card. Don't sue me.
Don't sue me using me. It's probably make me collapse into a black hole or something.
So
You just have an entire courtroom full of Longhorns.
overall, everything's fine.
Beautiful.
Sky,
That's what I wanted to hear.
you go upstairs.
Oh, shit.
And Pearl's already there, of course. And she's actually sitting and reading, and she looks up and she says, "There you are.
I
was getting worried."
Yeah, well, I didn't want to really leave him till I felt that he wasn't gonna have an issue.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Nothing's gone wrong by now. I think he's fine.
Yes. Come, sit. So you come sit?
Yep.
Yep.
So, a couple things I want to talk to you about.
She sets her books down. You have her full attention.
One quick one is when Christy gets out of the hospital, I don't particularly want her to go home alone right so soon after this. Is there a possibility of getting her a room like downstairs for a couple weeks, something like that?
I think we can work something out.
That would be great.
Yes.
I think she'll need some more help than being alone.
Absolutely.
And the other thing was, well, that was a bit of a bomb this morning. This evening, yeah.
Which bomb?
Good evening.
This me,
When
babe.
I woke up.
That, yes. Yes. We've been working on it for a while. It's even before you were embraced. It's just a slow transition. We try to make sure everything's nice and smooth. This isn't the first time Newcastle has changed princes. Yes.
Okay. So what does that mean?
It means that I will be busy. I won't be working out of the Invictus house. That would be inappropriate. So I will have, office hours, so to speak. But once the rapture is completed, then once that construction is done, I will probably move my offices there instead of the library.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. The library doesn't suit me.
No, not really.
No. Especially that huge desk he has. He loves it. He loves it.
Well, that's kind of his era.
We'll save it for him. But yeah.
Tom can hear them.
So, if you're worried about yourself, it doesn't change. It doesn't change anything. We'll see where it goes with what you enjoy doing, what you would like to do, and what happens. Who knows what the future will bring? But you will not be. None of your duties will expect to change immediately.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. That's all you wanted to know?
Don't really know how to form other questions at the moment.
Probably with words.
Do you want to talk
No.
about Hannah?
Oh.
The other prince.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
You want to talk about Auntie Hannah?
That's because they want to know about Hannah.
I want to know about Hannah.
I mean,
You made us pique my curiosity.
Okay, go ahead.
Nate, get out of their bedroom.
What can I say? I'm liked all over.
One other thing. So, that, prince.
Hannah.
God.
Well,
This became a fight between princes.
oh my
She,
god.
I just realized something.
what?
I don't know what it is.
okay.
I forgot. What was that?
Yes. I can't believe that she's a prince. That kind of eats at me, but what can I do? At least she's far enough away.
Okay. why?
We had a bit of a sibling rivalry, let's put it that way. So it was good when she finally decided to leave. Why do you ask?
I was quite surprised as to how she acted, and I'm trying to figure out why.
Well, because essentially because she knows you're mine. And anything of mine that she feels that she can take away, she will try.
Semi more personal question, but it seems you and her are both in the lifestyle. Yes, is there something kind of put down the line?
You like beating your lovers. I mean, in the lifestyle.
Did y'all fuck?
Why do we keep having to fight your ex-lovers? That's
Alti was not a lover.
Why are we gonna keep fighting your past?
Why are we fighting your past?
well, I mean, okay. A lot of the people we've had to fight have been a lover at some point.
At some point.
At some point.
We'll give you that much.
You try living as long as she have and not have a lot of lovers.
You know what? That is very fair.
Hello.
That's very fair.
Almost 300 years old here. Anyway.
God. Totally.
So, she says, she does chuckle at the way that you she does chuckle at the way you put it. And then says, of course. So was my sire. Our sire, I guess, yeah.
Okay, no, put some things into perspective.
You know when you cuddle tonight, she's gonna say, "Why don't you go cuddle?"
I'm
now?"
not telling.
I was about to be like, was their sire a slave owner or just really liked it? Just a question. I don't need an answer. Just wanted to throw it out there.
This guy ain't going there.
Longhorn, quick, implant these questions in her head.
So,
when you see Pearl later, you will ask her.
No. She says, the kind of relationship that we have, it's not uncommon, especially in the Deva clan.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So, it's actually very normal. And even just having an intimate relationship without the rest, that's not unheard of between sire and child. Actually, it does happen often. A lot of times that would be why the sire wants to embrace the child.
Well,
So
sense.
it does happen. Not every time. But yeah, so that was part of the rivalry.
Fair enough.
So, my dear, it's almost time for us to head to bed.
Yes.
How about we take a detour into the playroom?
Sounds like fun.
All right.
So they go to the playscape at McDonald's.
And then out of it you hear.
That's in the ball pit.
Never again.
Oh my goodness. All right. Men, wait. We have one more thing to do.
Wells! Like,
I know.
First of all, yes.
Yeah,
Actually, no,
exactly.
let's just skip over stuff.
Skip step. Yeah, exactly.
I'm
I'm
pretty
not
good.
12. My sexual innuendos are far superior to that.
Yeah, they're like 13.
I am at least a 21-year-old.
yeah, no.
Hey, look at
Hey. have you ever known a mature 21-year-old? Because if
Yes.
you have, they are fucking bonkers.
Wait, were they male?
Yes.
There's something wrong with him.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's do this real quick,
'Cause we need to
especially
know
because
this.
Stefan needs to go. So, all kindred are sound asleep.
And I failed on
You,
mine.
however, you do go to sleep because
Yeah,
you know you
you're
slept
tired.
all day. You're tired. You sleep. You wake up.
And it's only been 8 hours. So
And-
what
Not even.
It's
2 in the afternoon.
let's see. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon according to your clock.
It's like,
And now you're staying in one of the rooms downstairs, so there's no windows. But you can't help it. You have to go look. You have to go try it.
Okay.
Burst the flame.
So you head upstairs.
Well, I'm gonna. Can I go out the way I came in the back room?
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, there's no reason to go upstairs.
Sure. No, absolutely.
Alright.
Well, it's not like you're gonna run into a vampire up there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. They're all sleeping. But yeah,
I
You
know
can
the
go
way
down.
out.
That's with some vampires in their sleep.
Draws mustaches on both Pearl and Sky.
I could do it.
If I wake up with a mustache on my face,
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
go
fuck
there.
I would.
You could
If
probably.
you,
You
if
would.
you shave mine, I swear to God.
No, just shave half of Longhorns.
Oh my god, make you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out the back route.
yes.
So
What?
and just keep a watch out. I don't know if anybody was supposed to be watching
As
over
it's
me.
still
I don't
on the
think
table.
No, nobody.
Okay.
No.
It was
So
assumed
last time
that you
passed
would-
it to Beth.
I'm going. I'm going to go outside. Obviously, the sun's still out, so sorry I missed you, sunrise.
So yes, you walk out
I
that back
feel
way,
cold for the first time.
and
Yeah, it's super cold.
it is yes, it is cold. I mean, you know, it's February.
No, more like
um,
snowing.
It's not snowing,
Oh.
but it's cold.
And the sun is
and
shining.
The sun is shining. In
On your
fact,
body.
it's one of those cold days that, like, if you're standing in the direct sunlight,
You
you
get a
actually
little
feel the
warmer.
warmth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
The first
Yeah.
time. it's
You
like-
weep.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's probably like a.
Roll
A
me
very big, like, just punch in the face, because now he knows it's gonna be over soon.
resolve plus composure.
Yeah, this is end of Shawshank Redemption level road.
Yeah.
One success.
You tear up.
Okay. Yeah, this is a stand with your eyes closed, soaking it all in. You almost forgot what it felt like. And you realize that it's going to be very difficult to go back this evening, now that you've had your mortality.
But I don't have a choice at the moment.
No, you don't, and you know you don't have a choice. But emotionally, you feel like, in this moment, you feel like a prisoner who's out for a work or something,
Yeah.
out, and then has to go back and get locked up again.
Yeah.
You know. It's like,
Okay. So, since I have my phone,
you do?
I'm gonna just record the sun for a little bit, just for the fun of it. Maybe I'll show it to you later, maybe not.
Record
don't-
himself in the picture. And be like,
It's like it's like selfie. It's like
Selfie.
hey, it's like sun,
Selfie.
myself, and then it's like and then sun again.
like right in front of Invictus house, so he knows it's recent. You're like,
Okay, and then when I've done that, I am going to purchase some EpiPens.
Okay.
Or something to that effect.
No,
Something
you
that
can get
gives a
EpiPens.
fast injection of
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
you know what I'm doing, don't you?
Oh,
The
you
Longhorn
minis
just
English
got
fast
man,
and-
I love it.
Is he doing what I think he's doing?
maybe.
Yeah, you can easily.
I'm weaponizing. Or
Oh, that's not what I thought you were doing.
Or I'm gonna use it on myself, one or the other.
Well, I was gonna say like, oh shit, emergency.
Use it on your friends when they're
Yeah, if you
sleeping.
can't sink it to the ground, now you have like a full out.
Han.
What
All
if
right.
you use it as on a ghoul? Oh, we'll figure that out.
We'll find out.
Yep. So, all right.
So, because
You
she
spend
may,
your afternoon.
She may have taken my information from me on what I've written for notes.
But you took a picture of it. I know.
I have it recorded, and I have
A
it
date of
memorized.
memory. Yes,
so
you do.
I am not forgetting this anytime soon.
Yep.
I thought she was
Forever.
gonna wipe my brain clean. I thought she was gonna put it through a puree machine.
Day's not over yet.
I know.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's almost.
On the next day.
Yeah, we're getting there. But I actually won't have to. Well, actually, I'll need a whole bunch of it. Like, wait, I won't need it enough. Well, that's a lie. I'll need a whole bunch of it.
I mean, we won't
If I
know
didn't
until
make
tomorrow.
enough for if I hadn't only made enough for a small amount, I might consider taking a second shot.
Desperate into it all.
So you go out, you do your
Like that
your
final-
thing.
that
You
final
come
thing
back
when
a
you're
couple hours
finally
later.
done
I'm
with all
assuming,
three.
unless you do
You're like,
other
I'm
stuff.
moving on with my life.
I mean, it's real, I don't have any reason to leave the Invictus area.
Well, you said you were gonna go look for EpiPens.
No, I was gonna order them online.
Oh, I thought you were going out.
Yeah, no.
Oh, so you do go back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not that dumb to leave. It's like, I don't know. I'm surprised nobody was watching over me, to be honest.
Well, because here's the thing. If when you go back,
Thomas is aware of my situation.
when you go back in and you go back in your room, it's not 5 minutes later when there's a knock on your door.
Oh, okay. So I got out at the right time.
Exactly.
It's like, so I will open the door and say,
Thomas has a tray for you, and it's whatever you had ordered the night before. Said that he asked you what you would like,
okay.
so
Oh, steak.
he brings you.
So
food.
it's probably something small due to the fact that it'll just be stuck in my system for the next 800 years. I don't know what happens to the food after it's getting raised.
Well, no, you would digest it within an hour.
Oh,
In an hour, so
okay.
you know there might be a
It's
little
like,
stomach
well,
content.
I'm certain you've heard of the interesting information that I've done, Thomas.
I don't know details, sir. I just know that suddenly you're up and needing food.
Yes. Yeah, well, you can see that I've managed to somehow
Now he's
get
gonna brag
mortality
about it.
once more.
Look at what I've done.
Are you going to stay that way, sir?
It doesn't seem like it. It seems like tonight I will need a lot of blood again.
Yes, we will be prepared.
Yes, sir.
Thomas
So
kills you.
I'll see how that works out for me. I've done it
Not
once
yet.
and I can probably do this again.
Well, that would be interesting, sir.
If I don't know, Thomas, I may just cure vampirism if I'm not careful.
Sir,
Hmm?
I wouldn't say that too loud in here. Sorry. I don't know how the others would like it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna hear him though? All the
Thomas.
vampires that are asleep.
Or the
Yeah,
That's
Help.
more of a, just for
keep it-
future.
small.
For
keep it hush-
future.
hush
I'm
the
just
fuck
saying.
Yeah.
Who's gonna hear him?
up. Hushity hush hush.
I shall definitely be very aware of who I speak with. And only Lady Pearl and only Lady Chastain and Sky are the only ones that are aware of my new condition.
Yes.
I didn't know I would be able to accomplish this time.
Many times over.
So it's definitely something that that is very interesting to me, and whether or not I dive back into this is a decision I'll have to make at a later date and time.
Well, either way, sir. I just hope that you're okay.
I feel.
I feel that.
I feel. All right. We'll end there.
Okay.
All
I
right.
was gonna say, and then he talked for like 3 hours. He turned back into a vampire. He kills fucking Thomas. Thomas is gone. It's all over.
All right, to
suck that
everybody,
guy dry.
thank you for watching, and we will be back next week.
Goodbye.
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 Bye.
That sounded